Okay, there we go. Thank you. Sorry. I didn't realize. See, and I was talking, and I was like, man, I restarted my computer, so I don't think there's anything wrong, and I don't have to check anything. Of course, the one time I'm talking about that, I'm muted because it auto set like it didn't have it defaulted to whatever default in air quotes is. So there was no audio. So of course, the one time I'm like, I don't. That's the annoying thing about when you like using the webcam and stuff. I have to readjust that every single time I restart it, and of course, so yeah, it's a good thing because otherwise, I don't know how long, because it was showing that there was an input, but it just wasn't set to like the right thing. So I guess I was chatting for like like 7 minutes or whatever, just like by myself, although I'm sure I would have picked up maybe eventually, but either way, we're good. I wasn't talking about anything like exciting anyways, just hoping everybody had a good weekend and is having a good Sunday. So, but and I wanted to do I'm not completely over Deltarune yet. I gotta play a little bit more. And having not done this different route, or like the genocide route, I want to get it done, especially so then when new chapters come out, next year or something like that, just maybe one new chapter, I can at least be prepped for it and not have to play through the game from the very beginning again. Plus, I've only ever done like actual like combat and like killing stuff in chapter 2 for the Snowgrave route. I don't know anything about 1, 3, and 4. I'm assuming there's basically nothing weird with chapter 1. I think it's just the regular stuff, but you just, instead of recruiting, you just do other things. So maybe slight dialogue changes. I don't know. Never actually played chapter 1 on stream, so I get to do that. And I think realistically, we might be able to get through all of chapter 1 on this stream, but knowing how slow I am with talking and checking out all the different dialogue options, because when I replayed this just before starting chapter 3, I basically skipped through all of the dialogue because I simply was like, I just want to get through it so I can play the new stuff. So I'll spend the time and actually read the stuff this time, I think. I really need to catch up on Deltarune when I have time again next week. Well, it's okay. There's going to be no spoilery stuff this time because we're starting back on chapter 1. So, we'll be all set. And then I've just been messing around with, like, different, little, like, PNG stuff to use. Because why not? It's fun to get sprites and, like, use them for that kind of stuff, so. Plus, I haven't seen the beginning prophecy thing in, the hot minute. So, it's good to get, like, a little bit of a refresher, I suppose. Because we got 3 heroes. I'm wondering if this is like a Gurren Lagann situation, where we weren't the first of, like, the heroes. I guess it's not exclusive to Gurren Lagann, but it's just the first example that comes to mind. So, I'm wondering if we aren't the first of the prophecy, and, like, maybe, like, everybody else didn't make it, but maybe we will this time? But I'm gonna be sitting on it for so long and wondering what the end of the prophecy that we didn't see was. So, but seeing the hip meme these days being like Asgore running over deaths with his car, I gotta admit is like really funny to me. But maybe somebody's gonna come up with some like crazy cracked theory, but I don't believe any theories until we get stuff confirmed, because Toby could do literally anything. Anything at all. And when everybody was making their own, like, Tenna designs, which was something I didn't realize was a thing until chapter 3 came out, I saw hundreds of Tenna designs and nobody came close. So I just know that no matter what, he's gonna do something crazy that nobody will expect. So, perfect. So yeah. Okay, so definitely took me a little bit less than that, but that's, okay, so that's looking about how long I'm expected to take this. So that should be totally fine. We'll deal with it. We can start from the beginning. Because I mean, it was so long ago, I can hardly even remember what most of the theories for chapter 1 and 2 were. Chapter 2, I mean, just chapter 1 was already crazy, because it came out on its own. And then, like, basically nothing, like, came, like, the same in Chapter 2. So, we'll see. Excellent. Shoutouts to those Day 1 Deltarune fans when it was called this, what was it, the survey program? And he just randomly dropped it around Halloween in, 2018? Was it 2018? I don't know. But, long time ago. But what is poppin', Strood? Violence during Pride Month? You know what? Sometimes you just gotta, that's just what you have to choose. Alright, streamer run. We get to create our character and everything. It's gonna be great. Alright, so head? I don't actually, does this matter? We can make our character bald. Yeah, gay rights and wrongs. We'll just go with this. Alright, what torso do we want? Do you know what? Jacket. Call me Jack the way I be it. And then, you know what? Boots. Boots with the fur. All of them are the same. And this time for, what is it? The thing that we have to build, we won't go full rubber duck. Always go full rubber duck, but you know what? We're getting a little bit strange with it. Yeah, I accept it. We have created a wonderful form. So I'm wondering if, assuming this beginning thing, because we know what, Chris was not always acting like this and just started acting strange all of a sudden. If, like, the creation of this is somehow just, like, it's the equivalent of that, what, solar radiation or whatever it is, hitting the N64, allowing that person the Mario 64 speedrun to go. And this is essentially that. Do you think we'll ever see the vessel we made before the game? Yeah, I am curious as to... One sec, there's like a weird like red line on my wall, and I don't know what the like sun is reflecting off of to make it red, but anyways, I assume that'll be like maybe, hold on, hear me out, final boss potential is the vessel that we made. You gotta fight yourself. You know what, let's go pain, because I like spicy. Your favorite blood type? I'll just go AB because I may be negative. What color does it like most? You know what? I like red. Red's pretty banging. Please give it a gift? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go bravery. I feel like we're gonna fight Chris at the end of the Snowgrave route. Oh yeah. Something like there's gonna be some inter-party fight at some point. I can just feel it. I almost thought at the end of chapter we feel fear. But with how chapter 3 was going, I totally thought, oh, you acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yep, always. But yeah, chapter 4 being with Ralsei and stuff like that, I was like, there's gonna be something weird here. Okay, this time we'll name, what will we name our vessel? Yeah, we'll just go Gravy again. It just works. And then we'll just name it Gravy for both. We called it Gravy. Yes. We'll also go Gravy. Gravy 2. I'm the cool one. Of course. Of course. Same as it ever has. Of course they are the same. There. Bam. New dialogue. I didn't get that last time. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation. Oh. Well, now it'd be. Nah, get it. Put them in the garbage. No one can choose who they are. Man. Your name. Your name. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. Now, speaking of that, why does Toriel have to walk or drive when she can walk like 3 minutes to go to school? There's not even a gas station in town. Where is she filling that bad boy up? I'll wait outside for you, alright? Like, who needs to drive? Especially, like, okay, so, other thing. Didn't notice this until someone started talking about it, because I didn't really, like, look. So, I'm also assuming the soul thing has been a thing for a while, if maybe that's them, like, ripping the soul out and it leaves a bloodstain on the ground, because that is definitely a bloodstain, looking back on it now. But, it's hard for me to wrap my head around thinking of if this is a new occurrence, or how long has it been going on for, or what the deal is. I don't know. Is the prophecy just something? Who knows? Oh, that's true. You know what? They probably do just buy, like, little jerry cans and then just fill up their car that way. I kind of forgot that was a possibility because, like, nobody does that. The drawer is mostly empty except for a very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. What do we got on a computer? Computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Okay. Well, none of this dialogue stuff, we don't need to worry too much. Closed drawer. Yeah, just nothing exciting. Except for, there's no green. There's a book I'm looking for. Tales of Snails. Snails don't have tails. Can snails help you garden? And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Okay, well, there's Gerson again. Gerson mentioned. Because there's the... I know Chris has... It's like... Especially reading... Like, I've been thinking about the dialogue. With Gerson talking about, like, taming the dragon and stuff. How Susie's, like, the dragon, you know? I feel like we just kind of got dropped in at this point of Chris's life, or Chris lost their soul recently when we got... Oh, okay. Chris losing their soul and we getting put into them, I feel like makes sense. Because if, not always being this way, something happened, you know? It's only you. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. But it is... Listen, this cactus does love us very much. And I think playing the game, like, from the beginning again, with all the knowledge of the new stuff, my eyes are going to be open. I'm going to be searching. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. No father. No dad. Also, I wasn't going crazy when I said the dudes in the windowsill. These are the shadow guys? Is that what they're called? In chapter 3, the little dudes that you recruit. After you recruit them in chapter 3, they don't show up anymore. So that's them. I felt like I was going crazy when I first brought it up because I was like, I could have sworn, but okay, none of this dialogue is going to be new stuff. Because we are a cell phone. But we got 10. It's a TV. Doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. No, not plugged in. It's Chariel, the beloved living room chair. What's this? It's a book of hymns. Church mentioned. There, we had the church has been foreshadowed since chapter 1. And if they've been working with the night, there must have been something like maybe Chris went to the dark world before this point and lost it there. Yeah, there's much to think about, and I feel like already being into the dark world kind of like lends itself pretty well to the theory like that the prophecy, like we're not the first ones in the prophecy. Like this could have already happened with, I don't know if Des has something maybe related to it, and that's why they've gone missing because they like died in the dark world or something. And then, but I just don't know who third person is. It potentially could be Ralsei, something related to that, or like Asgore even. Who knows? Because Asgore's had like essentially nothing besides like cryptic weird stuff. But anything I feel like is valid, and if I think it's right. I think maybe it's right. But who knows? Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Oh, I gotta re-click back on the window, I think. Where'd my mouse go? Okay. Get back in here. Come on. Let me tab back in. Did the game freeze? Hold on. What's going on here? Let me plug the controller back in and on then. Boop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I mean, worst case scenario, I just play with the keyboard and mouse, so it's no biggie. I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? What do you think he's going for university on? Creative writing? Plus, we get to chat with Undyne, which is great. These roads are too small to have this big truck. One single parking spot just for us. But yeah, Deltarune was big surprise when it came out. Like, thinking about that again, I'm like, wow, yeah, he just randomly shadow dropped it that one day, and it was super cryptic and ominous. Ominous. That's like that Pokemon.
Does anyone have a... Oh, Chris. Oh, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So, why don't we rock around and find a partner, okay?
Hooray! Alright, Jockington. Alright, Temmie.
Well, Chris! Oh, well, very sorry. Tim already had partner. Egg!
I need to make sure I find the eggs also. It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, seems like it already has a partner. Man, everybody's got a partner these days.
Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. But I actually want to get an A.
What an insane sprite that is. I don't even know what emotion that's trying to give, but he's trying to go on a different plane of existence with that one. Because I think on the last playthrough, I missed the egg in Chapter 2. Because we went way out of our way for 1 and 3, and I don't think there's 4.
Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdly already asked me. But I could ask Ms. Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Not yet. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. Ha! Taken.
Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops. For us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story.
Or, there is 4. I think I got 3 of the 4. So I'm assuming I just missed the second one maybe or something. Who knows? Either way, they're eggs, baby. Call me eggs, baby ma.
Partner? I hardly know her.
Hey, what do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram!
It's Monster Kid. Yo, Chris. Show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. And he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy.
Yeah, scale square, Chris.
Same dialogue. I thought I was gonna get some desk thing. Actually, let me, I'm gonna take over the class for today. We're gonna start writing. Computer's wallpapers, a rotating slideshow of nature images. And rarely an image of 2 buff superheroes embracing, blushing.
What? What am I watching on my phone? That's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork. And, hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet?
Alright, Noel. There's always room for 3. Unless we can just take the out and just go out the door.
Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class.
Man, no, we're going to the kindergartners. We're gonna go pick one of the kindergartners to group project with. Surely they'll go a lot easier on us that way.
Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3?
What? No, I do not approve of this. Abort.
What? But Chris doesn't have a...
Well, what were you saying? She was saying we're fine being alone.
Actually, I just wanted to know if...
Noel, can you please speak up?
Susie! Alright, question. What is Susie? Is Susie like a horse? Are they like a lizard? I honestly hadn't really thought of it too much. To me, they're kind of like a dinosaur, but also they're like relatively horse-like. So, I'm Susie Bufina. Could be anything. Susie is Barney, that purple dinosaur, baby. Because I also didn't think too much of lizard reptile because of just hair, and that's usually not a thing. But I kind of just never really thought about it a whole lot. She could be an egg. Am I late?
No, you're fine. We were just choosing partners for the next group project, and Susie, you're with Chris.
Great.
Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment.
Also, one of the coolest things that I've seen, I haven't seen any Susie haters. Which, I mean, makes sense because Susie's, like, the protagonist, but... Or the spoken protagonist. We're technically the one, but we don't say nothing. We mind our business.
Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing yet. You all know I can't start class without some.
Alright, Jockington, were you eating the chalk again?
How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble.
It is really funny having the teacher just, like, that afraid of Susie.
Anyone? Please?
Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I...
Good idea, Noah. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me?
Whatever.
Yeah, Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later.
If you survive. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Alright, goodbye, squad.
Sus,
That means the egg never hatch. The hard-boiled egg emanates a feeling of pity towards you. I've never actually talked to these guys after. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have had to be hers. Yeah, she's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris, you Suze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, Alright, Birdly, lend me your strength. Teach me your melee ways. I'll wave dash away. I'll side hop away from Susie. Simply just go for the back and suplex, you know? Easy move.
Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say. Listened.
Man, Birdly, you the poop.
don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine.
Don't die. Ah, Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Jockington reminds me of, in The Simpsons. I think it's The Simpsons, the dog, the cool dog that's on the cartoons every so often. He's got the skateboard and whatnot. I just can't remember what his name was. It like Tough Pup or something like that? Very oddly specific, but... Susie, you were eating chalk again. Come on. I know reptiles and whatnot, like, eat rocks to help them sometimes. But, like, come on. It's chalk. It's not even, like, flavored. It's white. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? It was a powdered donut, surely. You can't even say. Chris.
Chris?
It's Chris O'Neill. No. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. We should have parried. Should have parried it. Chris, you fool. You fell right for the trap. Susie's a grappler type fighting character. Quiet, people piss me off. We don't get to hear it out of, besides chapter 1. I love Susie's, like, guitar theme. It's awesome, especially when you're fighting her. Ooh! I love it. You think just because you don't have anything to say. I can't tell exactly what you're thinking. Oh, she's an empath. It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance, and now she'll finally be expelled. Ha, come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? No, ain't gonna happen to me. Yo, only 48 hours before the chapter 4 Gerson fight, baby. We're getting there. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, it took us like 6 hours a chapter, so it's gonna be at least like, it's gonna be a little while. I always, in theory, liked the idea of eating chalk because there's that chalky kind of candy, but then I imagine what the actual like feeling of it would be on my teeth, and I'm like, you know what? That sounds like it would be one of the worst things of all time. I do remember, I think I used to have this like bubble gum, or maybe it was candy, and it came in like a chalk looking box, and it was supposed to look like chalk on purpose, and it was banging. I have like just a vague memory of it. I wonder if I could find it. Yeah, Chris could parry this.
Nah. Chris, you got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child.
Man, we're in like elementary school? How old are we? We're like a teenager? Teenager's like, yeah, I'm gonna just, oh, you saw me eating chalk? Yeah, I'm gonna just kill you right now.
Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project.
How's that sound?
That sounds, don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter.
Meta?
Let's go, freak.
See, if only we got to know each other a little bit beforehand, we could be doing the adventure like in SpongeBob. When Patrick and SpongeBob have to grab the light bulb in the closet, and they're like climbing on top of the bulbs wearing like lederhosen just to grab the one that's like already plugged in. I think about that one all the time. That's how I imagine their like experience in the dark realm is. Locker's covered in Jockington memorabilia. Jockington memorabilia look kind of de poop. Yeah, I think they are a teenager, because this is like probably like a, I don't know if this is like a grade 8 to 12 thing, or like a kindergarten to grade 12 thing, or like a middle school, or what it is. So, are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads. A hawk. You get to dress as a hawk too? Huh? And squeaks at any students that make contact while dancing. Sadie Hawkman. I don't... Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure I saw in like a episode of Community or something, they had a Sadie Hawkins dance. That is never outside of media have I ever heard of that. So what's the deal with it? Drink from the water fountain.
People put their mouth on that, you know. Chris? What? Realize the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there.
Nah, actually, let's go. You know what, Susie? Susie and I are on the same brain couch with that one. Because, yeah, if it is, like, kindergarten or, like, younger classrooms, I would assume maybe this is, like, a Montessori thing where you have classes that teach, like, grade, like, 6 and 7 together. I think Montessori is the right word for that. We had a couple of those in, like, at my elementary school, we had some of that. But yeah, it is in high school, but I'm just thinking about the babies. Because Toriel's classroom definitely looks like it's for, like, youngins. And there's, like, what, like, 10 kids in this whole place? Who knows, though. Sadie Hawkins is when the girls asked the boys to dance. Oh, okay.
God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak.
Maybe but don't hold hands. I asked my best friend in senior year to go with me in French class, and his teacher started crying. That's adorable. That's really funny.
Well, here's the closet. Too bad. Yeah, we were just starting to have fun.
Now in we go. You were not asked 4 years in a row? That's okay, Strood. I would take you to the Sadie Hawkins dance. We'd shimmy it up down there.
Hey, Chris, is it me or is it, like, really dark in there?
I don't think I ever got, like... I mean, we didn't really have any school dances in high school because it got banned, like, the year that I went into high school, so I guess I didn't really have any of that exciting stuff.
And what's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what?
Now we're backing out. I'm scared of the dark.
Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll...
Big leap?
Yeah, we'll both go at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Yeah, let's try to find a light switch.
What if I try to leave, actually?
Chris, if you leave me here...
She'll freak.
That's weird. Can't find a switch. It gets us further in.
But then the girls I had crushes on went at all, so we broke even. Okay, see? There. It works out in the end. I think, like, some bad stuff happened, so they got banned. And then I think they finally came back when I was in, like, my last year of high school. But, like, I don't want to go to high school dance. High school dance sounds like it sucks. So I just simply didn't really matter to me. Plus, like, I went to elementary school dances. I'm assuming it's the same thing, but with older people. almost, and like the music probably would have sucked anyways, so who cares?
Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think the closet's, broken. Yeah, there aren't any walls. Well, we worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad she can get it herself. Yeah, let's split. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us.
And we keep on falling. The ones in my middle school were fun. So fun because there's... Oh, yeah, see, like, free pizza, cupcakes, bounce houses, and stuff like that? That sounds banging. For us, it was just, like, you have... I can't remember if you had to pay, but you had to, like, spend... I don't even think you got the pizza and stuff for free. You had to spend, like, a toonie or something, and, like, for pop and everything like that. So it was, like, lame as heck. No bouncy castles either. So, maybe that's just the Canadian school experience growing up. But I don't exactly feel like I really missed out on any of it, so doesn't really bother me. Dancing is difficult anyways. I'm so bad at dancing. Oh, I guess one sec. There we go. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and you've got the touch. There, that makes it a lot better. I've been listening to the Paradise, like, whatever what's the name of the song again, in chapter 3, so much. It's so good. Something about it just hits the brain just right. Okay, well, we got, I think we've seen that eye symbol before. I'm just, like, keeping a close eye on things that I'm like, okay, where have we seen this stuff before, or has it shown up multiple times? No, I want free stuff. Yeah, free stuff, shiny. Yeah, I'm taking it. Glow shard. Oh yeah, the glow shard is the one thing that, like, it gets more money every single chapter. I've held on to mine the whole time, so I'm probably never gonna use it. There's a kid in my grade that was the son of a local Italian restaurant, so they would cater. Oh man, that's hell yeah. Sadly, he went to a different high school, so he didn't get pizza anymore. Should have headhunted him to get him to come back to the school so you could get free pizza. You bathed your body in light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. We're restored, baby. In the land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. I'm blind. Puzzles. Bang. First try. Yeah, I don't think we had anything, like, exciting for, like, students that went to the school or would get, like, a bunch of free stuff. It was just a very regular high school and elementary school experience. Like, hardly anything, like, crazy happened besides, like, them getting that documentary made for us. But it wasn't because, like, our school was cool. It just, I think we just randomly got chosen. Because I remember them setting up all, like, the fluorescent lights and stuff. And then when they finished, they took them all out, and the halls looked so dark.
Hey, back off, come any closer and I'll... Chris?
Phew.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here.
Our face is like oobleck. It'll hurt you more if you punch us harder, so you gotta hit us soft. Preferably with a kiss.
Where is here anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out.
Hooray!
Lead the way, Chris.
Yay, Susie joined our party. Oh, okay, so we had, I think we called it stag, but it was like when you're like about to graduate high school. It was all the grade 12 students of that year basically went to a place and had a party. It was called Inks Lake, and it just, like, people would, like, drink and stuff. It was called stag. So that was for us what stag was. It was kind of dumb. Friends and I just hung out in the back and ate free pizza and soda while everyone else grinded on each other. There's one classmate that I didn't know her name that asked me to dance. I said no because he didn't know how to dance, and she looked so rejected. That's gotta feel bad. But you know what? It's like high school dance, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow.
But yeah, we would have the stag. And that was it. We had, like, there was 3 like end of the year kind of parties. I don't know who figured out the dates for them or whatever, but there was, oh no, it was 2. It was, or no, I guess it was technically 3. So we had passing the torch, which was the grade 12s partying with the grade 11s, which was passing the torch, air quotes. Then we had stag, which was every grade 12 student that was graduating from all the schools that year basically went out and partied. That's usually where fights and stuff would happen. I don't think any fights happened when I was there. And then we had grad kidnapping, which, no, okay, there was 2 grad kidnappings. There was guys kidnapped the girls. I remember I went with my friend. I can skip some of this dialogue. I guess I don't have to like sit here. Guys kidnapped the girls. Oh, I forgot. I love Lancer. But we would like ask their parents and stuff to make sure it was like okay first. And then it was basically at like one day of the week or whatever, we take them and then we like got to dress them up and go partying. But okay, no, I'm remembering this wrong. So original grad kidnapping is girls kidnap the guys because that's a little bit more, that's more acceptable. But in my year, we were good and organized and like also pretty normal. So we got to do guys kidnapping the girls as well. It sounds really bad to say it that way. But like, yeah, we asked all the parents and everything to make sure it was like okay. So I went with my friend and we picked up like 2 or 3 of the girls, and then we drive them out to Inks Lake and so it's the guys look after the girls and the girls get to party and have fun with the other girls. And then it's the other way around for girls kidnapping the guys, but usually it was the girls kidnap the guys and then dress them up in like whatever it is because that's the thing. Except in my case, the girls kidnapped the guys, but the girls also got super drunk. So it was just like it was like a nightmare, but I got to wear feather boa and it was very, very fun. So that was high school partying kind of experience with that sort of stuff like that. Cause it was, the nice thing is they made sure everybody that wanted to get kidnapped for like the dudes, cause I think there was like a Facebook group thing or like you filled something out so that everybody that wanted to made sure they got somebody made sure they got picked up because the girls communicate with each other for who they were gonna get. So nobody got left out. You just, if you wanted it, if you were like okay with it and your parents or whatever were okay with it, it was just, you never knew when it was gonna happen. So just, I remember one night it was like 8 or 9 p.m. and I was just like watching a movie and like 3 girls that I didn't really know came into my room and were like, all right, you're coming with us. And I'm like, okay. And then 2 of my friends were in the car. I was like, oh, hey. So it was pretty fun. And then it was usually like, I think it was during the middle of the week. It might have been on like a Thursday or something. Because the teachers kind of sort of knew when it was going to happen. So they kind of didn't have anything planned for the next day because most people didn't show up that day. So, but I'd kidnap the governor, kidnap the president. Hold a ransom. $7 billion trillion for the goods.
Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Yeah, I wonder if there's anyone in that building up there.
It could be a friend. That's so cool. We got threatened to not walk on graduation if we did senior ditch day. Oh, yeah. See, we didn't have a senior ditch day or anything like that. But it's so stupid when they do something like that. Because we had I don't know if grad pranks were a thing for you guys. We didn't really have anything exciting. I think some person randomly was like, man, it would be such a good senior prank if we stole the fire extinguishers. And they're like, yeah, if you guys don't like replace these or pay for them, like, no grad. And it's like, well, of course, that's such a stupid thing. The fire extinguishers are important.
Well, is there a castle inside a supply closet?
Welcome, heroes.
Who's there?
We ended up just picking a random day not to go. I don't think we were allowed to. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I think maybe the prank was, we did like a yard sale. People just brought stuff and had like a yard sale on the front lawn. It wasn't anything exciting, but I think previous years had some like crazy stuff planned. Like they set up like a trampoline and bouncy castle in like the courtyard area and just, that was it. But I don't know. Some of the props were like kind of stuck up. So it's like, you don't really want to mess with them too much because they'd get really mad. Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please, come forward, both of you. A ghost! Welcome. I'm the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive. And fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. No. Really, are you sure? It's, like, fairly important. And, it's, in my opinion, it's, like, a really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it. Yeah, we know it already. Really? You've heard it already? Oh, perhaps I shouldn't have rehearsed this so much.
Look, dude, we didn't come here for a bedtime story. Just tell us how to get home.
The easiest way would be to seal the Eastern Fountain.
Fountain? You mean, like, the water bubbler or something?
The fountain. That which gives the dark world form. Are you sure you actually know the Are you positive? I drops all of my cue cards on the ground. I was good for 4 years. I think I'm yeah, you're exactly. Like, allow one silly prank. I always wanted to get like some mini like fake turf and set up like a little mini golf course in like the front hallway, but I realized that would have taken like way too much planning and been kind of a nightmare. But I always like the idea of pranks that are like funny and like don't really impact anybody, because then it's like a prank. You're not hurting anybody and it's funny. So, and plus it would have been like, oh no, if you get in trouble for, you just roll up the stuff, like the fake stuff, and then just like put it away. Like, you know, it takes nothing, but it's funny. You know what?
Look, no, but I think I've got enough info. See you two later.
Wait, let me at least tell you how to. Yeah! Lancer needs his bike back.
Oh, one nerd down, two to go. My dad's gonna make son of the month.
The hell are you?
Well, I'm the bad guy.
Bad guy?
You know, teardrop-headed kid from the legend.
No.
Oh boy, this is gonna be hard to explain.
I can help explain it.
Stay out of it, kind boy.
No, I'll protect the heroes with my life.
Actually, can you hold off? I kind of want to hear this kid.
Okay, so, long story short, you guys are heroes. You want to go east and seal our dark fountain. Now stop darkness from covering the world. We, on the other hand, don't want that because they would rule. That'd be great.
Wait, why do we want to stop that?
I don't know. I guess I could go ask my dad. My dad.
I can tell you.
We got this.
We're so mean.
So the point is, you want to fight us.
Correctamundo.
All right, kid. Now you're telling me something I understand.
Ooh, Lancer busts in. Destroy this child.
Halt, clowns. This bike is fueled by victory.
Had to know I got an axe, but like, that's cool.
Ooh, we're kind of smoothing.
I love to get thrashed.
Just kidding. That's you. I don't even know like a good voice to give Lancer. I guess I could. Oh, you know what? I could just give him the Skeletor voice because I haven't given it to any character in any of this stuff yet. So I might as well just give it to him because he sticks around. Ooh, wow, we nailed that fight. You won! We got $32 from this kid. It's like taking money from a kid on a bike. Yeah, I miss Papyrus too. I hope he comes back. I would be actually like really, really sad if Toby just like retired him. That like, if everybody else pretty much comes back minus him, I would be so sad. What if Papyrus is the knight and he's just misunderstood? You know? Think about it. He's just trying to bring everybody back to Undertale. What if this... Okay. This isn't actually a theory. This is stupid. But the song that plays, so it's... In Undertale, it's raining somewhere else. And then when it rains at the end of Chapter 4, it's called The Place Where It Rained or something. What if... Different. This is the prequel. Think about it. You never know. I'm gonna be so mad if you baited us with exactly, because like also like baiting the going to like Sans' house and Papyrus's house, and it's like you hear a truzzle and like a bunch of other stuff, and it's like I know he's doing us dirty. I love Papyrus. I don't care about Sans. Give me Papyrus. Are you two okay? Let me introduce myself more properly. I am.
Jeez, can you take that hood off? I can barely hear you under there.
All right. Yeah! Dark Ralsei! Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends and...
Best way to leave is east, right?
Yes, that's where we'll...
Got it. See you at school, Chris.
Smell you later, dork. I suppose it's just the two of us then? Because I love the green with, like, the black kind and, like, listen, I feel like the colors just work really well. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She, must be headed to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Hooray! Ralsei's joined the party, and we are going to destroy... Ralsei, the lonely prince is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boy shines within you. Also, one thing I really like about Ralsei's character is that they're kind of like the ooh-woo fluffy soft boy, but like not actually entirely that way, you know? Like there's a lot more to it. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Nope. Alright, you already fought Lancer, didn't you? I was so excited to teach you I absolutely blanked. But just in case you forgot anything, here, I made a manual for you and Susie. Press triangle to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. It's just a dummy, not any dummy. That's Ralsei dummy. Oh, it just looked fuzzy after. Yeah, I think the thing that I don't like as much, if we're like looking at the design, is the ears. I think the ears on Ralsei are, I'm kind of just like, doesn't quite do it for me. I know they're supposed to be like goat legs, so it makes sense and everything like that. But if they kept the fluff pointed off to the side like this, that makes them look almost kind of cat-like. I vibe with that a little bit more. But you know what? It's Ralsei's still a great character, so I like it. Oh my, the great door's opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So, let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, in the end, what you choose is up to you. As long as you're happy with it, I'm happy too. So, just try your best and don't worry. It's okay, I never worry. Lock the door behind us, making sure none of those elementary school kids can come and hang out with us. This is big boy zone. Yeah, Ralsei, we're getting a little bit funky with it. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. So, okay, quick question. Does this follow the same... I've never done this for Chapter 1. Does this follow the Undertale rules where there's a set amount of enemies you fight? Or is there essentially nothing with Chapter 1? I can do a quick Google as well. I didn't really think too much. A Google. Chapter 1 isn't that different? Okay. So I don't have to just, like, grind through a bunch of enemies. I can just basically... okay, that's what I was thinking. Because it seems like there wasn't really a name for it in Chapter 1. But Chapter 2 and beyond have their own, like, names for it. Enemies ahead. Ooh, also, wait, does it... The only time that ever happens for where it gives you the title of the song is here. I feel like that's always kind of a banger if they stuck with that. Alright, Rudin. Let's see, is fighting the enemies gonna be easier or harder? Yeah. You won! Okay, 0 experience though. So all the enemies are just running away. They're not actually getting defeated. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. And I do have a good memory of where the key pieces are, so we can get to Jebel pretty fast.
Oh, if it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5.
Lancer, where's Susie?
Yeah, you mean the purple girl? Whew. You fools, you're too late to stop me.
What did you do?
Yeah, nothing. It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away.
That's a bit anticlimactic. Hey, don't read this sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Thank you, sign man. I will, do you know what? There's 2 objects. I'm going to take one, and then I'm going to take another. 2 dark candies are mine. Whatever you do, don't check it. Don't eat them. I'm eating them. What's better, the dark or the darker candy?
Nay, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you.
Is that a threat?
I prefer to think of it as an invitation.
You know what? We're accepting the invitation to get beat up. You know what? We can handle it. Surely. Long live the guy who pays us. I think the only like enemies that I actively disliked fighting were the Pippinses in chapter 3, because if you're trying to spare them, the little dice minigame is, my reaction time isn't fast enough to be able to go on like the floor without taking damage. So those guys were annoying, but I like every other guy.
Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap, but mamma mia. A scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. He spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is...
Ah, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Yeah, I'll take it. A broken cake. I guess I can just, like, skip over these guys. I mean, realistically, I'm gonna need some stuff for, money to buy, like, items and whatnot. So I guess we can do some fighting. Because I was pretty, like, easily able to get through most of these chapters without taking damage, minus, like, the bosses and stuff like that, so. It does help that the Undertale combat on, like, repeat playthroughs isn't, like, super, super exciting. But the combat in this is so fun. Because giving you the incentive of, like, having to stick relatively close to all of the dots and stuff to get, like, TP and stuff up is a really, really well implemented, like, little mechanic. Because with Undertale, you can just kind of play it as safe as you possibly can, and realistically, the only hard fights are, like, when it starts going, like, really, really fast with, Undyne and... trying to think of, like, other fights that get a bit difficult. Muffet... The boss fights where they're, like, different mechanic-wise can get a little bit confusing. Like, Muffet was a little bit strange, but I don't know. But just everything is basically a step up from Undertale. Even the music-wise, too. Oh, it's just this way, signed Lancer.
No, somehow you survived the maze, but didn't count your blessings before they hatched. Let's see how you fare against this team.
Oh, easy money. 3 halfies. 3 whole ones? It's okay, we take those. Easiest thing.
Hey, why aren't you guys rush? You're totally outnumbered.
You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk.
And that's unusual somehow.
As Lancer, like, hides his, like, 4 glasses of milk back into his trench coat.
Now, why don't we talk about this after the battle?
He's like, man, you sure suck as an enemy. Let me teach you how to be a real baddie. Plus, I basically never ever use magic, but I don't think outside of Noelle in chapter 2 that there really is any, like... I don't think there's, like, much for damaging magic that Ralsei ever learns, but who knows? We'll see. We're about to do some learning. It's gonna be a good game experience. I'm honestly just happy to fight Spamton again because that was such a fun fight.
Nah, sweet, how much do I get?
You lost, Lancer. You don't get any?
Oh! Can I have some of yours?
No!
Fine, later, losers.
You should be calling us winners. Later, winners.
Whoa, wait a minute, even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. Purple Beast is rum and clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice.
Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie quick. Because what's our description for a wood blade? Wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforced core, crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. Basic scarf made of lightly magical fiber. Okay. I need to be reading more of the item descriptions because I know that's where they get, like, more exciting. Yeah, normal dinner to me. Glasses of milk.
Sup?
I thought you were running away.
Yeah, I finished.
Yeah, I guess, like, starting off with Lancers, like, oh, they're already giving us, like, the silly, goofy, papyrusy kind of character, which, you know what? I am a fan. I like him a lot. I can always respect hamming things up a lot.
Ugh, open up your stupid door. Oh, great. It's you guys.
Susie, we were ever so worried about you.
How did you get past those spikes before?
I walked through them. Yeah, but the sword sucks.
Aw, don't worry, Susie. It'll open up after we solve the puzzle over there.
Nice. Tell me you can finish it.
So I'm guessing with this chapter, because yeah, none of the enemies disappear when you beat them, that you can get through this entire chapter fighting everything and it doesn't change things too much, but you're not recruiting everybody, so you don't get the recruit related stuff. But I don't know what special recruit related things there even are for this chapter.
Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain, so if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home.
So you're saying I have to stick with you guys?
Yep.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare.
Yeah!
Awesome. It's crazy because, like, I mean, what? This entire series is, like, super quippy, but it, like, never gets annoying. I feel like I've played a lot of other games where it's, like, it's somehow too much, so I don't know if this is just, like, specifically fitting my humor, like, just right, or what the deal with it is. Because I feel like they're doing bits that I can't think of anybody else, like, being able to do, so... Yes! The creature. Now we don't need to learn how to act. We'll just beat this guy up. I love C-Round. Attacked violently. You recall Ralsei's advice to include Susie in an act. Nah. Just destroy. We're learning today.
I sneaked by and made a sign signed Nancetter.
Hey, kid. You wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars.
No.
Huh. Did I say 50? Well, we just went on sale. 20 dark dollars. Nope. Only $1. Please, I need this right now.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Really? You changed your mind? Heh.
Right this way, gentle nurse.
Gentle nurse. Got the money pit. I'll put one money in. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into the hole. Yeah, I'll throw in $1. The hole became full. We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules card. Lord of the puzzles. Be careful. Plus, all these guys got are these funky little beanies. Whole goals. 1 monthly tutorial. $100 to buy his silence forever. I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris's. Bye-bye. Later, kid. I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Bye-bye. What about you? I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. Bye. Later, kid. Wait, what's secret? TP only lasts inside a fight. Oh, okay.
But leftover TP turns into extra
Okay, this is new to me. I didn't remember this part. So that, I guess that gives you extra incentive to do that kind of stuff.
You mean I only should have been using 1 square?
Any leftover TP after every fight has interest. That also kind of makes sense why you make more money during act. Because I feel like when you're sparing everybody, the fights go on for quite a bit longer. So you get more opportunity to pick up TP from those.
Welcome, travelers.
I love Sham. Seem. Seam? I already forgot if it's Seam or Sham. Either way, I love this guy. He's so cool. I'm not gonna pick up any weapons right now because we're probably honestly gonna be fine until like later on, and we don't have too much money, so we're fine. See you again, or not. But we will save. Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. Power of Mean Girls shines within you. We got the power of Mean Girls and anime by our side.
Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news since you last saw me several minutes ago. I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho, are you ready to be?
Stop. Just stop talking. Ho, ho, ho. What is that? Why are you saying that?
Ho, ho, ho. It's my evil laugh. Scary, right?
You sound like baby Santa Claus.
You mean like a badass way?
Shut up.
Yeah, Susie really just like, don't care, didn't ask. You're about to get a knuckle sandwich.
You really think you know how to be scary?
Well, I...
Wrong. Man, wanna be tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary. If it picked you up and bit your face off.
Yeah, that's not true.
Oh, really?
What happens if Susie just ate Lancer right now, you know?
Then why don't we prove it? And we'll start with the part where your face gets bit off.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, thank you, Pepper Girl.
What?
Yeah, thanks, it was kind of you. To teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh.
Hey, I wasn't.
And now... you're going to be thrashed. Merry Christmas.
I guess that's kind of an improvement.
Oh no, the goons aboard of Jigsawries. I'm Jigsaw, please, bro, be nice to me. Barry, they got Barry. We got more than just Barry there. Wait, oh crap, I missed the dialogue what it said. We'll just beat him anyways. And we're making bank. Ralsei's gonna be like, Susie, you should stop attacking. He's like, listen, I'm also beating them up. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle.
Oh no.
Let's read the instructions. The instructions are vandalized. Thou fools, I will never figure it out now. Ruining instructions are definitely against the rules. Then it says, P.S. I make my own rules, RK.
Well, that explains that. Yeah, why don't we just like climb over the spike fence?
Because then we get impaled and die.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll work on that, and you do the puzzle.
Try your best, Chris. Do your best, always do your best. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something.
Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good.
Chris, you can't solve it by stepping on the switch. You aren't a box. Haha. Yeah, but Ralsei's special move turns into a box.
Chris, don't listen to him. You can be a box. I was a box for Halloween once.
Just a box?
Well, it's not like I can dress up as a monster.
Or can you? What if I step on the box again? Susie, come over here. I need you to step on this really quick. Can't believe it. Box-shaped puzzle. Wow! You did it, Chris. Great job.
Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps.
Good job, Chris. Yeah, because I know this chapter of all of them is like... Oh, right. This has the secret thing. Isn't it like... I'm trying to... I think I have it written down somewhere. It's like... Heart, like club, spade, diamonds, and something else? Because you get it way later on, but if I can get it now, it saves me the time of like having to worry about going back. Because it's like, it's yellow, black, or not yellow. I am not colorblind, I promise. It's like, it's red, black, red, black. I think? Or is it red, red, black, black? Where it's like this, and then... Is it... That's spade. And then is it like... Okay, it's not that. Or... Oh, no, okay, I think I had the right idea. Or, okay. There we go, okay. It was 2 and 2. It was either... I mean, that was... Going through all the options isn't too bad, but... Because I think there's the other puzzle that you don't have... Well, you have to do it for story progress. I think that one is red, black, or black, red. There's not too many options for it, but that one's not too bad. I guess we'll just do the guys that actually attack us. Because Susie will be able to finish him off. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm just gonna... I farm money off of these guys. They really went crazy hard for the battle music. Like, Rude Buster is insanely good. Although, okay. My minor sort of hot take. Not as big on the Field of Hopes and Dreams compared to, like, a lot of the other area music themes. I like It's a Cyber World and the music in chapter 3 and 4 I think I like a lot more. I don't know if maybe I just like heard the Force or Field of Hopes and Dreams I heard significantly more, so I'm like, but I'm not saying it's not bad. There's just something about it that I'm like, it's alright.
I mean, it's alright.
Nice. Well, these battle encounters go so much faster without having to like spare or pacify.
So you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Splooshing blood. Very gruesome battle.
No, the bucket.
Hey, purple girl, was that scarier?
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you.
You want to be like me?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you'd turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell's up with the bucket, though?
Yes, to put the blood in.
It's Mr. Bucket.
Oh.
He's gonna get the bucket, fill it with our blood, and put the jello powder in with it so that it sets up nice, and he can make a blood castle. Truly what all evil people will do.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary.
No problem, I guess. So, are your guys gonna attack us, or?
No, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have, like, an official name or something?
Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name.
Nah, we shouldn't.
Comparing Peak with Peak, but I personally enjoy Scarlet Forest more. Yeah, I mean, like, they're all absolute banger of songs. But I guess it was, like, just 3 years of hearing this one, because there wasn't, like, I mean, the Deltarune Chapter 1 soundtrack isn't, like, super big. So, and that being, like, basically the overworld kind of theme, I heard it so much, so I think maybe that's why I like it, as, like, a little bit less compared to the others. But it's still Peak. It's still banger. Oh, what new RTX card did you get? Gonna have you in the background as I perform computer surgery. Good luck. Make sure you don't cut any computer arteries by accident.
Nah, we shouldn't.
Yeah, this decided everyone put a name in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Blue person you can choose, since you look like you don't care.
Let's go. I like the Lancer labeled paper. It's funny every time. Oh, 5070, nice upgrade for my 3060. I think I'm using a 3050 right now. But like it's basically runs everything that I need to, so I'm like haven't felt too much like I needed an upgrade. At least the prices of graphics cards are significantly better than they used to be. Because I remember I was stuck with my 1060 up until I got this one like a couple years back. And I mean, the 1060 was great, but it was also like 150 or 60 bucks when I bought it, like brand new. And then the crypto mining stuff became huge, and it was like way more expensive and not worth it. We'll go to the Lancer one. You take the paper with Lancer written on the outside. You open it up. On the inside, it also says Lancer.
Yeah, wow. Who did that one? It's really good.
Wait,
Why'd you get to choose the name?
hey, you didn't, Chris did.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who may have written it. Regardless, Lancer's going to make a absolute doom. This name feels weird, actually. I know, let's call it the Lancer Fan Club for short. See you later, me.
Love that little fella. The power of Lancer Fan Club shines within you. Man, I'm feeling so determined now that I'm in the fan club. I also do just really enjoy Lancer's theme a lot. Because, like, honestly, I can't think if there's any particularly bad songs on the OST. Like, they're all really, really good, except for the ones that are purposely not very good. Like, nobody's favorite song on the soundtrack is going to be Long Elevator because it's not supposed to be that way. Or, like, it's purposely, like, a not super banger, but it's still whatever. But I've been grooving on, like, Gerson's fight theme and stuff, like, lately. I love them. I think Gerson might be one of my new faves. I also really like Tenna as well, but it's hard for me to beat out on Spamton because I just love... Spamton's almost like, of all of the villains so far, one of the more irredeemable ones, because he's just insane and like actively just like like wants bad stuff to happen. The Queen even wasn't like that bad from my memory. I might be thinking totally wrong, but you know what, that's okay. He's like the weird combination of Papyrus and Sans, and somehow new and better than both. Yeah, I mean, I still have the big soft spot for Papyrus because Papyrus is super inept but thinks he's really, really good, versus Lancer's like a baby. He's like baby Papyrus, you know?
Whoa there, horsey.
Pomni, that's like a digital circus.
Pawn men are scary, but all in their doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times. But now, even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pawn men, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me, he's very scary, you see. Unless he's very scary. Does anyone here have a 4K or HDR or 127 Hz or anything like that? Because I'm still rocking 1080p stuff. My friends that have made the jump say they can never go back. I'm using a 1440p monitor. 1440p monitor with like 120 Hz. Boom, baby. The increased refresh rate is, for me, that's actually like a big difference. That one's a little bit more noticeable. But the 1440p to 1080p, not nearly as noticeable for me. But I'd at least say like the refresh rate thing is way bigger. For more GPU VRAM and extra CUDA. Although I have no interest in generative AI, I still have to do some... Oh, yeah, things like that. Because, like, if you're rendering and whatnot, that's especially where you need to, like, upgrade and get some extra stuff like that. I was showing a friend Final Fantasy Rebirth and how incredible the graphics were, and he was like, yeah, I can tell you're still in 1080p stuff. And I was like, F you, man, what could I possibly be missing out on? Yeah, I don't know. I also don't play a lot of those games where 1440p versus 1080p is, like, as much of a thing. I mean, I'm playing Deltarune, so, like, I don't think it really matters. But... I was running Doom. I think I was running that at 1080p anyway, so I need to go back and replay some games, and maybe I'll have a different opinion on it, but I don't know. 1080p looks great. 60 FPS is fine with me, so... But better refresh rate does make a difference. That one's surprising. And I also don't really run anything in, like, 4K, because, like...
sometimes movies, I feel like watching movies in the different, with that kind of stuff is a little bit more noticeable because the way, stuff is filmed. Like, I've seen a couple movies in 4K and they look insane. And especially with, like, the better, like, frame rate and stuff like that, then it's, like, crazy noticeable. So it's more so in that compared to some games, because, like, it's not like there's a standard with the games and, like, textures and whatnot, so sometimes it can be harder to notice,
Oh, well, step on my boots. If it isn't the Lancer fan club. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can.
Lancer, what is this? What is it this time?
Oh, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Oh, it's actually really inconvenient. Ha! I can't go home at all because I'm so scared.
What is it?
Oh, hey, little guy.
That's what you're afraid of?
Well, Purple Girl, you aren't scared?
Why would I be? What's it gonna do?
Well, normally.
Shoes.
Also, big fan of this guy's music. I love him.
With legs like these.
All right, get Metaton the Metaton's sidekick here.
It crushes people to death, I think.
K round. I am free this Thursday. This one is I like this one a lot. Oops. I think my actual favorite song for chapter 1 is Hip Shop. I love Hip Shop. The only compliments Rules card will ever get from me is saying that he has a banger theme for his shop, and like that's it. K-Round felt stressed out and attacked. K-Round practiced self-care. Oh right, I need to actually do the act for this.
Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger.
And let it think I'm afraid? No way.
Okay, I'll actually, we will do the, we'll do deep bow. You and Ralsei bowed. K-Round bowed back, its crown loosened. That's it, Chris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it.
Nah. Yeah, its crown will come off. When I smash this guy to the ground.
No! Ooh, stars.
He's actually just flinging toenails at us. The crown is 20% loose. Oh, it's 20% cooler. Also, apparently there's a... I can't remember where it is. There's like anime showcase stuff happening in July. So I think people are theorizing we might get a Steel Ball Run trailer. Like an actual trailer for that time. And apparently they're showing off a Fist of the North Star remake. Apparently they're remaking it. So I'd actually be super down to actually want to watch the series, because I was watching a little bit of it when we were in Japan, just because I'm like, oh, I just finished reading it, so why not watch it? It's a really hard watch for a series that has like 120-ish like 120-ish chapters or something, and I'm like, or episodes. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this. I wanted to watch so I could see Jagi, and that was like essentially it. Maybe one day when I have the money, I'll have an I get it now moment and be like 8 years late. Yeah, but even then, stuff will be cheaper at that time. Because with the way things are going, the generations are only going to get more expensive for the newer ones, but the older ones are going to get cheaper because less people are going to have them. So, if everything that you have is perfectly fine, I'd say you don't really need to always be like upgrading to the newest stuff unless you're having troubles running things you want to. Then that's where it becomes like, all right, maybe I should. But I don't know. Nowadays, everything is like relative. It seems like studios are slightly better at optimizing their stuff, so anybody can run it. So I do love your JoJo transformation after watching through it. My JoJo transformation after watching through which one? But yeah, I'm hoping we get something for Steel Ball Run. Hoping, desperately.
We did it.
Well, yeah, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty great, huh?
Oh, just in general, how far into JoJo you've gone? Oh, yes, yeah. It's, I mean, hey, 1 full year of JoJo. like basically nonstop. That's where it's at, baby. Love me some JoJo. And not to downplay your contributions, but like you didn't actually help at all. Listen, we helped him drink the oat milk. I think it was oat milk or almond milk he was drinking. It didn't look like regular dairy. Like, part of me feels like I'm missing out on PS5 4K HDR features that I technically paid for, but then am I just bought for buying an entire new monitor setup just for diminishing returns? I don't know. I mean, I'm using a 28-inch 1440p monitor because my last one was a 1080p and that one died, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna get a new one, I might as well do the upgrade. I do say 1440p 120 hertz monitor, worth. Very worth. Or just at least like higher refresh rate monitors worth it, because hell yeah. But yeah, I mean the one that I use on my right is a 1080p monitor, and I mean that's what I have like my Switch and stuff hooked up to. So I'm only ever using one for games, the other one's for like watching some stuff. So Silk Almond, okay. I remember the first time I ever had was it almond? No, first time I had like Silk Soy Milk. They had those like chocolate flavors and stuff. I'm like, this is the best tasting milk of my entire life. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided the entire battle.
Huh? Are you for real? The thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe.
And earlier you terrorized those troops.
Those guys were enemies. They were for terrorizing.
Yeah, she's right.
And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake.
Cakes are also my enemy.
Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you, like, start acting like it for once?
Yeah, when you lay it out like that. I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Rousey, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead.
Yeah, really? You're going to be on my team?
Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly.
Susie, you can't just...
Fight, my toothpaste boy. Susie's my comrade now.
Get out of here, toothpaste boy.
Yeah, toothpaste boy.
Now we're going to have monogrammed track jackets.
Yeah!
And sleepovers where we tell each other secrets.
Yeah? Anyway, see you guys never.
Yeah, if you can even last that long.
Yeah, I do like Susie's character change up it's good. It's great. Because otherwise, like, I would hate her as a character if she just kind of stayed like this all the way through. But with the power of being nice and friendship. Amazing. I'll keep this in mind. I played COD on a CRT until like 2012 and I liked it. Yeah, see, like, it's one of those things that you do it and then you go back and you're like, oh, how was I ever doing it this way? But like, if the way you're doing it right now works totally fine, then you're totally fine. You know, like, real gamers game with what they can, and it doesn't matter too much. Think about it that way. Real gamers game, doesn't matter how, but they find a way. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the Force shines within you. It's in me.
Hey kid, I managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. It's some kind of door that can take you anywhere you want in the world. As long as that's one of 2 locations. Anywho, I'll keep working it. Anything to help you out, kid.
Whoa there, horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the 3 of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, haha. Hoping it helps you deal with the king. He's hoping. He's gaming. Real gamers play games using ASCII symbols. I'm playing Doom with the ASCII texture pack on. Minecraft, ASCII texture. Rabbit. Oh, wait, because there's the moldy version of the rabbit. Hop, hop. But I can't remember what the moldy one's name is. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. But we're making bank, so that's really what matters. Because I remember, like, playing Call of Duty and stuff at my friend's house, because I needed you know what? I wouldn't have even been too surprised if it was around that time that I was still playing, like, using my Xbox 360 with SD components instead of like HD, because HDMI stuff wasn't like as common, but I got like an adapter or something to later do it that way. I think that's how I played. And then past that point, like, if you go back to anything that uses like SD components, like you can tell the difference, but I feel like the jump from like 1080 to 1440 is not as much so. What happens if your monitor can't handle it? Does it just display it at 1080p then, or what's the deal with that? Susie, Lancer.
Huh.
Yeah, well, if it isn't the so-called heroes.
Actually, we're the Lancer fan club.
Are you finally ready to see what happens?
When you try to act soft.
Against a team that curses anyone in their way.
Dark Jack Lancer.
Violent X Susie. Together we are.
Yeah, the Dark Lancer fan club.
So what's your evil plan?
Huh? Dude, we just like formed our team. We haven't done anything like past our intro yet.
Yeah, please have a little patience, please. You're rushing us and you're making me anxious. Please, give us 1 minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or I'm looking forward to the rest.
Well, you won't have to look forward for long.
Yeah, sorry, now we're going to work ceaselessly.
Unstoppably.
Make an evil plan to thrash you clowns.
Watch your backs.
And your fronts.
They didn't say to watch our bottoms though, so we're safe for now. In the Black Ops interrogation room, straight up Zork in it. Man, Zork. That's I haven't thought about Zork in a long time. I could never do text-based adventures. It was too tedious and annoying, so I was like, I simply will never become an old head gamer, you know? But also playing on, like, going over to a friend's house and having, like, the only sort of portable-ish TV be, like, an old school, like, small CRT. I mean, they're heavy, but it's easier to carry around than, like, a big TV. And not fixing, like, the aspect ratio thing, so much of the stuff was off the screen that you couldn't see, but who cares? It was all about gaming. Don't mind me, I'm on break. Say, help me, I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Sports, cute boys, and trees. You know what? Trees. How's evil scheming going?
Huh? Oh, that? Yeah, we got bored, so we're having a snack.
I see.
Ah, come on. All I ate for breakfast was chalk.
And I didn't eat anything.
Sorry, what are you two having exactly?
Yeah, just a daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice.
And that is...
Yeah, feast for yourself, my main man.
Chris, do you wanna try it? Yeah, I'll try it. There was a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. Why am I remembering that this was mayo? I don't know why. I thought it was supposed to be mayo in the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something.
Huh. Hey, what's in this?
I don't know.
It's a stump with some kind of dinner hole in it.
My power's lowered by my hunger right now. But once I eat something, you really shouldn't have pissed me off, man.
It shouldn't have.
Yeah, silence, you sweet basket of eggs. Our dark energy bends the rules of grammar.
Yeah, egg boy.
Yeah, egg boy. Come here, egg boy. Yeah, well, has everybody had enough?
Constantly.
I'm always out of it enough. The salsa of Canada. I'll have you know I be eating my salsa as spicy as I possibly can. I love salsa. Star's mom like homemade some salsa, and I brought it home last week and I was eating it. I'm more of a chunkier salsa kind of guy, but I always like throwing a bunch of like extra hot sauce and stuff. Shout out to putting like Reaper pepper sauce and stuff and things to get that little extra heat. I'm a little crazy like that. I'm not your average white boy, as you might say. Oh, that scarf. I noticed that you simply took it without asking. That's fine. It's my gift to help you defeat the king. You folks are really energetic, haha, and potentially criminals. I always thought of this ball as in Link to the Past. When you go into the dark realm, when you use the magic mirror and you turn into the bunny. On the top of the mountain there's the one demon-looking kid like kicking the ball character that looks exactly like this. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything.
It's me, I'm just a ball.
Alright, red scarf. Yeah, we'll put that on you. Alright, Ralsei, we gotta make sure you don't, like, die, because it seems like I take one hit and you're almost, like, dead in every single combat encounter. I do, like... See, I like this one a lot, instead of Field of Hopes and Dreams. I'm a bigger fan of this one. Because it also hits that leitmotif.
Then add a mustache over there.
Yeah, like this.
Ha, yeah, that's perfect.
How's the scheme come along, you two?
Hey, don't look, dude. Spoilers.
Bro, but I wanna look. Let me look.
Yeah, well, look who it is. The sweet little peas we love to see.
Hey, watch your language.
Oh, sorry. Susie's trying to get me to swear more.
Come on, little buddy. You know you can swear, alright?
Yeah, thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers.
Yeah, thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble.
We,
Need this. Oh no, that's their pitch to get for the original Blackberry. No. Hey man, I told Daisuke she's Mexican by association. I grant you.
yes, yes, yes.
Honorary. I've been honorary status of Mexican. I love it. Okay, so it's spade, diamond, clover. Or spade, diamond, club, not clover. Whoops, okay. And then, there we go. Master puzzle solver. Alright, baby, boxer. Or bloxer. Let's see you stack up. Hiya! Hey, yo, we're playing Tetris here. Oh, well, we were, and then Ralsei fell. Ralsei fell over. Ralsei fell off. Okay, I'm pretty sure that other way is a secret, so I'm gonna go check it out. I am a big fan of secrets and finding little hidden gifts. Always little things behind the waterfall. Bow wow, break the box for a bracelet. Bow wow, it'll boost your wait, did it say defense? Bracelets are my favorite. The king wants to eliminate Lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. Were they now? You open the dice brace. You put the dice brace in your armors. All right, we'll give you the dice brace. Bracelet made out of various symbols, inscribed cubes. Cubes. It says friendship. I like Ralsei's little dialogue whenever you equip them with different things. It's just so cute. It looks like it's supposed to be the solution to the puzzle, but it's been vandalized with a calligraphy pen. Looks like the order of symbols were red, black, red. Hello. RK came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the Lightners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course, we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart. Just like love. Does that help? A little wiggly head. All right, Clover. Symbol puzzle. All the symbols were different, I think. You can, still see the colors they were, too. Sorry, I can't be much more help than that. Alright, tell me the last one.
Huh? Symbol puzzle? Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. It's downright insulting.
Okay, so none of them are clubs. So this is, it's like... Wait. Oh, whoops, I'm stupid. Okay, so if none of them, it's probably like this. No? Okay, so it's heart, club. Oh, no, wait, I'm stupid. Boom. There we go. Boom shakalaka. It took me a really long time in Balacho to remember, like, the names of the different suits. I don't know why. I also still like poker stuff in general, just I can't really remember hands super well, but at least Balacho helped a bit. I haven't played in like a hot minute though, so. Hey, it's my birthday today and you didn't even say hello. That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up, they don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Okay, well. I mean, it's like King Ghidorah, but like cute. King Ghidorah, but birthday. Who up kinging their Ghidorah? I love Godzilla. Easy money. Yeah, these fights take way less time when you're just beating things up. Violence really is the answer. In the heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of reoccurring bake sales shines within you. I love reoccurring bake sales. Okay, well, we can have you fix the cake. Well, I am the smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, what will it be? Fix item. The cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Huh, let's feel my techniques. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. So that's one that like fully heals everybody. Or 160 to the team. That's insane. You can fix us, sure. Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Oh. Somehow everyone's HP was restored. Well, don't you feel better after a nice massage? Haha! Oh, haha! I haven't played either because I got burned out from dying to gold stakes every day of my life. I don't know suits or poker hands prior though, so yeah, Balatro, you know what? Shout out to gambling. We love gambling. It helps us learn the things that we need to. I don't know if Star still grinds Balatro too much. But I remember last time I saw they had a ton of the stuff like unlocked and like completed for Balatro because they played on their phone a lot, so I'm like, that makes sense. Balatro is like a phone game, banging, but you don't get the achievements and stuff, and that's where you can miss out on things. Do I want a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Root and Relief Funds. I guess it's only $40. Oh, yeah, sure. Hathy offers a heart donut. Proceeds go to Hathy's health. It costs 40. Yeah, sure, why not?
Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie?
All proceeds go to kicking your ass.
It's a mere $40.
Do not.
You can't not buy from us.
Hey, dumbass, it's for a good cause.
Let's just buy one, Chris. Fine, I'll buy one. I guess. $40 cookie? Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
The Lancer cookie was added to your items.
For getting cheated by us.
Now we may fund our illicit plans.
Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut?
I'll take the blood and you take the skin.
If I ask, how does a donut fit into your plan?
Our real plans allocate for delicious treats.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste.
Oh yes, earn a second doctorate, smart genius.
Am I being made fun of? I like the idea of, like, Susie takes, like, a bite of the donut, but just enough so that the inside is, like, exposed, and then Lancer just, like, shoves his face inside of it and just, like, slurps out all of the jelly from it, and then, like, it's just, the rest of it's just dry donut. You know what? Good for them. I personally never liked filled donuts. Like, jelly donuts, or, like, anything with, like, the cream on the inside, never quite did it for me. I was, like, a honey cruller, or, like, maple or something dip, always where it's at for me. Oh, you noticed me. Ooh, woo. Ooh. Man, these guys do a lot of damage to you, though. I need to just, like, not care as much about, like, getting the TP and stuff, because I'm like, I want money. When realistically, it's probably better I just kind of chill out a little bit and not fight all these guys as much as possible. But it's all about the action. Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. I used to do it. I still do, but I used to as well. Now I, like, what do I have for 40, 40, 40, questionable. Ooh, it's filled with divisive, cloddy red jam. I do not like the term cloddy. I'll just give this to Ralsei. Something about marshmallows. I think I always prefer just a nice fluffy donut instead of filled, but I gotta say guava or coconut filling have sold me. Okay, well, I've never had like a guava or coconut filled. Usually when I'm thinking of donuts, they're always just like, kind of like the... Actually, okay. Sort of like a whipped cream filled is fine because it's not like too dense and gets all over the place, and those can be like kind of nice and airy, but... I would probably really like... Guava or coconut sounds like it'd be fantastic. Is it like a coconut cream or like... How does that work for a filling? Oop, I'm getting hit. Because, I mean, we used to have like a really nice like donut place in town. I mean, this was probably also like almost a decade ago. And then I just never go out of my way for donuts anymore because what, it's Tim Hortons has like donuts or whatever, and I know those ones aren't good, but I just never crave sweets very much. So, and if I'm never craving sweets, then it's like, well, I'm not gonna go out of my way for donuts, you know? Oh, it's like coconut syrup. Oh, okay, yeah. I use coconut syrup and stuff all the time, and that stuff is banging. Cause then it's pretty sweet, but it's more like palatable depending on what kind of donut you have that with. Because like Boston creams are mostly when I'm thinking of like those thick cream fillings. I'm like, that doesn't do it for me. Or Bavarian creams, as some people call it. Everyone's got a different name for it. Oh, nice. I got the timing on that. But I guess them not having it so that you actually get experience from these fights ain't too bad because, yeah, I mean, on my first time playing, I'm like, oh, this is a different game. So I remember using some of the, just like straight up fighting some of these encounters because I was like, oh, it's not like Undertale. And then it's more apparent in Chapter 2 and whatnot, where it's like, you know, you should, or you want to be sparing it for different stuff at least.
Now, woe is me, rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help.
Lancer, is everything alright?
No, I am not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy.
Why does the sweet little boy have a mustache?
As a disguise.
So what kind of help do you need?
Yeah, see, I have this evil plan that I need to make.
And why does the sweet boy need an evil plan?
Yeah, to impress his cool friend Susie.
Chris, if it's for our friendship, well then we'll gladly help. What shall we do?
If it's all on the paper, you delicious little apple.
Delicious apple?
Yeah, just fill it in with the most evil thing you can imagine. Oh, let the clown-generated content begin.
Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which was just made up right now. Daisuke and I think you and Star due for a pilgrimage to Hawaii and show you all the local food that we never shut up about. Honestly, yeah. I never like, cause the whole like tourist thing in Hawaii, I don't want to go, but I'm like, I do really want to check it out and be able to try like the food and stuff like that, and not like do the touristy kind of stuff. It's mostly I really want to try the food. All right, gamers, we got to try something different. Flame? Okay, let's do laser. Tank. And then we'll go treads. And then color-wise, what do I want for the color? There's not a whole lot of great options for this, gotta be honest. So, like, we'll kind of just come up with something. We'll make it mint green. There. Graphic, color design is my passion. It's okay, you can go with me and it's okay. There we go. Not only do I have the honorary Mexican pass, I'll get the Hawaii pass too. Today's a great day to be a little man like me.
Yeah, well, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil?
No, I suppose we just have a knack for it.
Ha! Tricked you, idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. Yeah. Didn't you know you guys like guns that much? Anyway, great job, Lancer. They were sitting ducks.
Ah, yes, and it's all thanks to our enemies. Thank you very much. Thrash you later.
I can't remember. Does that actually like come up again besides chapter 2? Or does it come up in this chapter again? I always just remember the little ducky. Susie shaped hole. It's a nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer too. Like, oh, they're having a little evil arc. How adorable. What's cuter than this? Susie's being dudes. Ah! Ring. Bye-bye. Is that Starwalker? Is that who that is? Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Do I? Or do I not? Actually, can't even remember what the secret for this puzzle is. Yeah, I'm revolving. Call me Ocelot the way I be Revolver. It's dude. It's a dude up there. It's a fella. Hello? Though hard to see, there was a switch on the tree. Oh, it was a tree? I thought it was like a guy bouncing like up and down. We just like poked him in the eye and he's like, I guess I'll open the gate for you. So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie?
Nah, gotta say, being a bad guy is pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, but my team is proud of what I do.
Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomachache. It was very brave and cool.
See? Finally some respect.
I love when my homies eat pine cones. Apparently, pine cone jam is like a popular thing. Or okay, maybe, okay, I'm not gonna say popular. But like, pine cone jam is a thing that people make and apparently it's like really good. I don't know. So, how's the thrash machine we designed going?
Yeah, the what machine?
The machine? We had a whole sequence about it?
Oh,
Yeah, that. And we'll make it at the last minute.
You two should really start working on it earlier.
yeah, what's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second, Dad.
Yeah, you tell him. Lightners, this girl's with you, right? She's forced me to fan her. Please get her under control.
Nah, they're my enemies, actually. We split up because I was too evil for them.
Oh, help me. I don't want to fan forever. Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's like so weird and it's like so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. Just kidding. I do. I like him. Somehow Prince Lancer's made real friends with a Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately. But it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. I think the original Starwalker's at the end of the room if you walk back. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's too late. Because I always see people do fan art of Starwalker, and I know I've, met up with them like once or twice, but I can never, like, remember. I guess this is more of like a Star Flyer. Alright, now we'll walk all the way to the end of the room and see what happens. There are definitely productive and unproductive ways to put tourist money. Supporting local businesses always helps plenty. Airbnb. Oh, yeah, no. I never. Oh, there he is. These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. There he is! The fella. I knew the bird design looked too familiar. But yeah, I never understood Airbnbs. I guess it makes sense for some people, but I've always. As of lately, or the past couple years, it seems like I've seen so many horror stories about, like, Airbnbs and stuff. And, like, I would rather just stay in a hotel. Like, I don't know. It seems like the hotel is just, like, more consistently the better way. Airbnbs seem like they used to be the way because it was cheaper. But now it's like you're basically spending the same price and you have to clean up and stuff like that. It sucks. Because, yeah, lots of rich people just sit on empty houses and displace locals without homes. Yeah, I mean, what, that's the JoJo Lands plot almost.
Yeah, by the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze.
Super Mario RPG? Because Starwalker for sure shows up in Chapter 3. I missed him, so I don't know what he does, but he shows up at some point, and we love him.
Yeah, you'll probably get complete.
She also, Spelled probably wrong. You're probably.
Yeah, without someone who knows the way through that is.
Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head, and I've never even seen it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something extra. Now, I can't remember. Do I go the way that he's going, or do I go it's the opposite way?
Hey, losers. Wait a second. Where's Lancer?
Well, he wasn't really going the right way, so...
You let him wander out by himself?
You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now.
No, I'm lost and confused.
Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him.
Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna go find him.
They should just put that little freak on a leash. I love Lancer. I saw Pine Needle Soda on my YouTube, and now I'm kind of curious. I wonder if that Pinecone stuff you mentioned is related. Well, okay, so pine needles, like gin is a lot of times like distilled with like pine needles and stuff like that, so it gets like that botanical bit. I have no idea what I would expect out of pinecone jelly because it's like dry and like woody, as opposed to like pine needles have like all that stuff in them. Because pine trees have that nice smell.
Damn, I was sure he went this way.
Still trying to save Lancer for being lost?
No way, he can save his own damn self. But tell me if you see him.
Chris, let's just go where Susie and Lancer don't go. We can figure out how to help them after we get through. Because I'm thinking, if you have, like, a pine needle soda would probably be, like, somewhat similar to, like, a gin and tonic, but I just don't know what the sweetness aspect of that would be like. Because soda is usually really, really sweet unless it's just like soda-flavored soda water, which maybe was what they're going for. And if that's the case, then I can see that being like pretty similar to that. Because like, when I think of gin, I think of like kind of like the pine needle-y bit and juniper. Which I'm not like as big on that kind of stuff, but also I'm not like a gin expert. I buy like pretty cheap gin because I don't really do a lot of stuff with it. So, Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? All right, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Tuna. Oh, that's not good, actually.
No, you think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts.
Your design sucks, so we blew it up.
Ah, I see. So, now what's your plan gonna be?
It turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way
Gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem like a little counterproductive?
Nah, you see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we could just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us and do whatever we say.
No, our wish is your command.
So, what do you say? Don't bother answering. We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya.
Yeah, Lancer fight theme, Lancer fight theme. Oh yeah, beat up the kid. Man, the goofy squash noise is amazing every time. So yeah, we got the power of teamwork, baby. Now give me all of that TP. I'm hoping I can do Jevil on first try. I've got a pretty good feeling that I might be able to, because last time wasn't actually all that bad, and I think actually, like, killing him instead of, like, acting is a little bit faster. But we'll see. I don't want to get, too, big on my britches and horribly, horribly mess up in the first couple attempts, but we'll see.
No.
Hey, enough's enough already. If you hit him anymore, you might, like, really hurt him.
Lance, are you okay?
I'm fine, Susie. My insides are just a little mixed up.
Alright, fine. You guys win.
Chris, maybe we should have taken it easier. We win!
Alright. Enough already. Fine. I guess I'll go back to being a good guy. But don't expect me to do anything but fight.
Susie joins again.
Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home.
Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore?
Huh? Yeah, of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the Lancer fan club.
Yeah, wow, me? In the Lancer fan club? Wait, if I hang out with you good guys, then can we still have monogram track jackets?
Yeah, Ralsei will make them.
Huh? Okay, sure.
Lancer joins the team.
Yeah! Yeah! Lancer! Love it. Look at us, whole crew together. You can follow behind us, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I noticed you aren't doing that.
Yeah.
He's just so goofy. I love his little tongue. He's just a baby. I think Lancer should have siblings. I think Lancer would get along very well if he had siblings.
Yeah, wow, this is cool. I've never been on such a big team before.
Don't you have like a legion of various guys?
Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me. So they don't actually like me very much.
Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us.
Aye, aye.
Oh, he's a pirate now. When are we gonna get? Are we gonna have a bathtub pirate arc? Where we're in the bathtub on a pirate ship for a whole chapter? I think I like that idea.
Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. It's just a little more money for the bake sale, I guess.
I was thinking of baking a cake later.
Huh. What's the catch?
You have to stop making fun of me, for one.
Bass.
I would rather die than stop making fun.
Look, Susie, a candy tree.
Hell yeah. Damn. Last piece is too high to reach.
Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this.
Really?
Now watch and learn, team. Look, stool form.
All you did was put your hands on the ground.
Yeah. Don't act so jealous. Yeah. Got it.
Ooh, tell me what it tastes like.
Huh? You haven't had it before?
No, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself.
Well, you tell me what it tastes like.
You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry.
I mean, change my mind.
No, Candy joins the team.
Alright, already.
I love the little I don't know what game it's from. It's from like an older 3D kind of game, and somebody rotoscoped Lancer over top of this like really, really small guy that runs up to you and punches you, and it looks super funny. It's almost looks like a Fallout kind of game, but I know everything before 3 is like a isometric one, so it's not a Fallout game. Almost looks like post-apocalyptic-y from what I'm remembering. It's like orange looking.
So, what's it taste like?
Yum, yum, it tastes like friendship.
What's that taste like?
Ah, like my teeth are disintegrating.
Oh no, we accidentally took a bite from the candy that makes your teeth fall out.
That's... wait, that's actually bad.
Ah, yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend.
Well, you too, I guess.
Real friends let their friends burn all of their teeth out of their head.
Yeah, just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important.
That's because you're alongside the Lighteners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkner's purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled.
Really? Yeah, but my dad hates Lighteners. He wants to.
Does your dad seem happy?
I'm not sure.
So is your dad truly happy? How's his marriage?
Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just, like, glad you ate a weird berry.
Yeah,
I'm still boost from the juice.
I mean, look, I'm not from here, and hanging out like this, I also feel kind of,
Happy?
nah.
Fulfilled.
Maybe.
You know what? Maybe hanging out with friends is just a little bit okay. Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yeah, that's where I live. Me and, my dad. Boogie, woogie, oogie.
What's the black thing emerging from the top?
That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home.
Jeez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go.
It's only been like an hour.
It's okay, Lancer. You can hang out with us, too. We can all be friends together. Are you sure there isn't an... Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you might get hurt and...
Ah, what? Come on, Lancer.
No one's gonna beat that team like us. If anyone gets in our way, well, all we gotta do is crush them.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, but what if you had to fight?
Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whatever it is, it could be cold on the ground before you can blink.
But, Susie...
What?
I think I need to go.
What? When are you gonna be back?
Never.
No. He's gonna go tattle on us. Dude's gonna rat us out. I knew we should have put that kid on a leash. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them. We need to get like one of those baby Bjorns and just stick like Lancer in the front thing of it for us the entire adventure. That's what Susie could do. Give me a Gerson with a Lancer and the baby Bjorn. And then you could just like have him like feed him little berries and stuff every so often because I know darn well he'd have that all over his face always.
Lancer. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Off with our heads! We've cornered them. Let's go parry these. Wait!
Yeah, you poor Lightners. We're told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Yeah, would have loved to see you guys punished. Yeah. Wait a second.
No! Eternity's a long time.
Ow. Well, it's a fine how do you do, isn't it, Chris? Imprisoned for eternity? Yeah, it sounds like it might take a little while.
And Susie, where's Susie? We have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. Or, hurts someone else. And maybe there's something we can escape with in here. The shackle. Yeah, I'm taking them. Iron shackle. Yeah, I'll put that iron shackle on. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. Okay, what about this moss? Do not. Yes, life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. All right, what is my? Do I have like a? Oh, we're still just a leader. Okay, I thought maybe we'd be able to get a moss title or something.
So, Chris, what'd you find? What's all that green stuff around your mouth?
2 minutes in jail and you've already started eating moss? You even put on prison shackles. So, hey, you look like a prisoner for life. So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But if we don't make it for some reason, then I just wanted to say I'm glad I was able to meet.
Hey, idiots. Can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate.
Susie, where are you?
I don't know. Prison? Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet-talked the warden into giving me the keys.
Susie, really? How? I
invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way.
Oh, okay. Solve it, Susie.
I don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle, he's bound to come save us.
Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle?
Look, I don't need your help. But if you said what to do out loud, you know I wouldn't stop you.
Chris tells Susie what to do. Add spade. Add diamond. Swap. Add spade. Gaming.
Yeah, we did it.
Great, now come free us.
Alright, alright.
Susie, you're a puzzle master. You did it all on your own. Congratulations. Thanks for helping her, Chris. She appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie?
She'll be fine.
Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment, close your eyes, and think about what she's doing now. Nah, I'm keeping these eyes open. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. I kind of like that. What a great way of just like transitioning to playing as a different character for a little bit.
Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Go left. Huh? Chris, did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way. Well, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice.
It's baby.
Damn, not another one of these. Maybe we should go back and ask Chris.
And make sure they...
Lancer. I'll just do it myself.
Understand, they have to stay in their cells. The Lightners can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one.
Lancer?
Oh, betrayed.
Susie, now what are you doing here?
Lancer, Chris and Rosie are still locked up.
I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down there. To keep you down here. Forever.
I like this little thing, little twirl, his little ice cream, soft serve ice cream little tip.
Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team.
I can explain, Susie. My brain is just too small to be able to handle the nuances of this.
Nah, that's fine. It's fine, actually. Yeah, you don't have to say anything. I get it, you know.
I don't know if Susie gets it.
Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway?
Susie, that's not.
Shut up.
But
Shut up.
No, Susie's gonna suck the soft serve right off of Lancer's head.
Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way.
no.
Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So, don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, you want to see what happens to traitors? They get crushed.
Crush.
It's like those old yogurt. Yeah, I love that the Susie battle theme is so good.
If you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you.
Now, I can't remember if this one follows the Toriel thing where like you if you get too low, they just like avoid you. Get it?
I'll kill you.
He's just a baby. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Lancer reminds me of like Bobby Hill a little bit. Give me like Bobby Hill's voice for Lancer.
I'm okay, Dad.
You missed, idiot.
Bobby!
Why aren't you fighting back? You think I care? Maybe just want to lie down and die? You're just making it easier for me.
Stop bullying this kid! at him, he's crying. He's like a little kitten.
Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then die.
Susie, no! He went Ultra Instinct. She cut, but it went through all of his atoms. So it was the tunnel theory or whatever it's called.
Susie? You missed.
I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please.
Yeah, but Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt.
Yo, who knows? We could be a dad kisser.
Then I won't kill him, I promise. Me and him, we'll just talk it out. Peaceful style, you know.
I don't think my dad would like that.
Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? And nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright?
Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, ripen him up.
Hey now, we're getting somewhere.
I'll head over right now. Susie,
Yeah?
are we still friends?
Huh? Yeah, of course. I mean, if you want to be.
No, see ya. It's just a baby.
I'm gonna get it past his dad like that. Ah, come on, I'll figure something out.
All Lancer wants to do is eat hot chip and not lie. He wants to be truthful. So, that's why, okay, Chris?
Hey,
Susie, you came to save us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie.
yeah. Don't butcher luck.
Chris and Ralsei joined the party.
Oh, together.
Oh, we've got the goods. All right. No longer in the thrashing room. We've got these guys. Whoa, oh, whoa. We are the three former kings. We beg you, free us. Once all four of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels, you must tell me if they're all right. Ooh.
I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search. Promise.
Ha. I'd rather be in jail than face you guys. You're terrifying. Star Walker. This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days when it was just us in these filthy cages. Animal crackers. It's tough being the fourth cage. I'm Golden Sam. Are you enjoying the show? Oh, I'm just the cage. No one talks to me. Thank you, Golden Sam. Very cool. Alright, take the elevator up. Alright, this lift should take us up here. Now, it might take a while, so... Get comfy, everyone. We can do a little backflip.
Hey, Ralsei. You know Lancer's dad, the king?
Yes?
When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him?
Nah, we're just gonna have to wrestle him.
I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know that's not really your thing. You're more about the groveling like total losers. And I was thinking maybe I could do that too.
Susie, you mean you want to try acting? Shakespeare!
Well,
Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. And you won't have to figure it out by yourself.
sure. Alright. Hey, Ralsei,
Susie?
are you still gonna make those, cakes?
Well, will you stop making fun of me?
Well, if I have to, I guess.
Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright? Bake me a cake. Bake me a cake. You know what? Not a cake person.
Well, this is our stop. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize I love doing puzzles. It'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But you know, don't tell me anything stupid, or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright?
Nothing dumb.
Chris, I'm counting on you, okay?
Susie joined the party.
For real.
5 real this time. Now, I guess, wait, does this elevator to prison, formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. Basement cages, baby. Alright, can I dodge you? Elevator to top floor. Currently stuck at the top floor until someone rides it down. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay, you're just gonna come at me. Yeah, I guess thinking of stuff, I'm like, you know what? Don't really like a lot of donuts. You know what? Not really big on cake. And it's like, wait, that makes it sound like I don't like anything. It's just, I suppose I'm not, just really not too much for sweets. Salty, like savory stuff, any day of the week. Oh, you don't interact with these ones? Okay. Okay, so this leads us outside, which we don't need right now. I need to go down to the basement before anything else. Okay, so that's stairs up. But this is Ruden's room. Yes, that's a door. What's up, Ruden? We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. And my back hurts, but life has never been better. Hey, you're the chumps that beat me up earlier. There's no way I'll forgive you, so scram. Intimidate.
Hey, you wanna act that way, huh? Forgive me or I'll crush you, dweeb.
I'm sorry, I forgive you. Here, take this choco diamond.
You got the chocolate diamond.
Normal everyday riches acquired from a legitimate source. Looks like a family autograph. Wow, gorgeous. Club sandwich. Castle bathroom, royal flush, currently occupied. Yeah, they really, man, if this came out, like, a couple years later, and they had, like, Balatro had been out, I bet there would have been some big Balatro joke in here. I guarantee it. Retroactively should put one in. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Gah. Thous fools. I am Rulesguard, thou our greatest adversary. Thou may have clawedest past all thou's otherest conundrums, but those were created by utter weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou's life. Toil, worms. Oh God. Thank you, Rules. I'm trying to think of... I didn't know his name was Rules Card, because I was like, what does that have to do with cards and stuff? So, trying to figure out the pronunciation of his name initially was a nightmare. Because, like, it's got an X, and it's like, I guess, like, Rue makes sense, but my brain didn't put that together at first. So it made no sense to me. Because also, seeing the word roux doesn't necessarily come up all that often. Like, outside of, cooking. I don't actually think there is a definition outside of cooking. Now, show me the secret ways. I want the secret goods. Yeah. Looks like Hathy sold all the gems and replaced them with beds. Looks extremely well slept. Hathy will never forgive what you've done.
In a good way?
In a bad way.
Oh.
Looks like a bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. Looks like a bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. You thoroughly investigated all of the beds. Your rank was upgraded to Bed Inspector. What other... yeah, level 1 Bed Inspector. Inspects all beds inexplicably. Okay, so the... armor. I want to read the thing on the... yeah. Beginner's axe forged from the mane of a dragon whelp. So, there's the dragon thing. Because whelps are dragons. Right? They're baby dragons? Is that essentially what they are? I'm no fantasy buff, but I'm fairly certain I only ever think of, like, whelps as baby dragons. We'll hit all the little Lancer faces too. I can't remember if you actually need to hit these or not. It just makes a squish. Okay. The Splort. Wait, is that? Another. Gah! Those guys really think that was all I had. Wrong. It's time for you to feel my real power. Behold my ultimate puzzle. I have at you. Gullible worms. That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have way better one. Here. Can we see it? No. Bye-bye. But I can undo the puzzle. Then he can come back and we can show that, you know what, we weren't actually that smart. We are just worms. Okay, well, we hold all of these revivements just for Jevil, so. It's a tree for parties. Another tree for parties. Addie is the second party member. It's the healer. She was in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake she commissioned was destroyed in a field somewhere. That's a risk that one always runs when ordering a cake. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS, Dance and Party soundtrack. Were you invited? You weren't. You did hurt us. Awkward. You meant we want a rematch? You'd better leave. It's meant for 3 people, or one 3-headed person. It's a giant basketball for parties. It's a boombox. It's playing clubs music. It's a giant one single. Wait. Oh, 2. I'm carrying too much. I will. I'll just eat the Lancer cookie. I'm sorry, Lancer cookie. I will put you away for right now, or I will devour you. Soon enough, you'll get your time in the sun, though. Okay, I just need to take the elevator. Oh, hip shop. Hole inspector. Some kind of digging implement. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. What kind of dirt? I'm trying to think of like what material would come out if it's in black and white. Would it be outlined in white then? It's a music player. Listen to the contents? Yes. Full of cartoon splat noises. He'd be pro at Splatoon. Welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. He even's got his little worms. All right, what do we have here? What can we buy? Okay, well, first things first, is there anything that I can sell? Is there anything? Oh, wait, can I? I don't, because the storage doesn't exist yet. Yeah, okay, so we can't put anything in storage, but I should be able to buy, I need to get Susie a, okay, so Susie gets a new axe. Let's, is the healing up worth it? Weapon, homemade healing up. I don't think it, maybe. Also, for whatever reason, I'm noticing this right now, in the shop here, in the, like, the center of, like, all the intersecting, like, lines, one of the lights isn't glowing. So I wonder what that means. And I will buy 2 amber cards, just because we're already at, like, $1,000, and then I'll equip all this stuff. So then we can take the elevator down. And I also feel like Ralse needs that more than Susie, because, I mean, okay, I'll buy one more. I can afford it, so we're fine. It's kind of interesting that updating the game and, like, having all those things in the later chapters, but they're still not present in the beginning chapters? Like, I would have expected, what is it? I would have expected, like, storage or, like, changing the inventory system and stuff like that to get adjusted in the, like, retroactively. Now, how do I get down to the basement? Right, there we go. Because this, I'm going to go fight Jevil. I think now's a good time for me to do that. Because we can try and get some Jevil attempts in before I call it off for today. Because, I mean, otherwise we instantly fight the final boss of this.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, ooh-hee-hee. So lonely, lonely I be. But lo, there are 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few?
Nice to meet you. I'm Ralsei. This is Chris, and,
So, what the hell are you doing in there?
I am innocent, innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the born kings found such fun to be trouble. As punishment, they craved to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole world, and I'm the only free one.
huh, free. But you're clearly the one behind bars.
Things don't seem such from here, Lightners.
Huh, well, sounds like you don't need any help then.
That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom. So shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free.
Yeah, I'll play a game.
Find the key and I'll let you be free. The key is hidden from eyes. The old shopkeeper knows a secret.
Secret? Ooh. Okay, that's good for us then. We'll go to floor 1, head outside, grab the key piece, put the key pieces together.
Together, we shall rule Deltarune.
Or
Join the serpent family.
the only two togethers I can ever think of. Good, because it's right here. Okay, well, at least I, is it the bake sale? No, it's field. At least, remembering all this stuff is, fresh in my mind. No, it's to the left. And that makes things a lot easier. Alright, mister, let's talk about the strange prisoner.
Eh?
What are you talking about? Prisoner with an odd manner. Nah, you couldn't possibly be talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him? Now that you mention him, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yeah, perhaps it's better if you heroes dealt with him now. After all, it's not as if whatever happens will matter in the end. Yeah, perhaps a little chaos might be fun. So then, take this. If you're so driven, find the other 2 pieces and get someone to fix them. I'll even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Anyhow, if you succeed, come back here and tell me. Good luck. If you can call this luck, no. It's more like a curse. Okay, well, as far as healing items go, I will buy the spooky sword. Just to make things, slightly easier on me, because I thought maybe we'd get a better weapon. But I guess not. And then I think we just have to go to, not the bake, oh no, it is the bake sale. Yeah, we do have the power of mean girl energy. Yeah, because if I can get through, I mean, I do really, all the secret bosses are so fun. I like that they're really difficult. Okay, fix item. The key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Aha! Let's feel my technique. The broken key parts were fixed beyond recognition. The broken key parts became the prison key. This key has terrible energy. Please understand that I only fixed it, so that you will never have to use it. That's why I fixed it, so you could never, ever. Alright, back to the castle. Yeah, this does make me realize in retrospect, this chapter is short. I was going super slowly through this chapter. Even, did, basically 10 minutes at the beginning of just, chatting. And we're still at, the very end here, so if we can get this guy first try, then we should be able to beat the king, and, that's it. But with the way timing is and stuff, I might just give this a couple tries, and then, we'll, finish up king or something another time, because realistically, it's no biggie, and going immediately into chapter 2 is always pretty nice. Alright, save time.
Wee, the key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside?
Use key. You put the door key in front of the door. Smaller door appeared. The door key created a door. It's just mostly remembering his attack patterns because they are a little bit strange. But I think it should be fine.
Wee, visitors, now we can play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else too.
So, what are we playing exactly?
Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose.
So that's the
Kind of game you want to play, huh? And then I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks.
Wee, shock to shock. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin.
I didn't actually do the Jebel fight until maybe a year or so after because I just wasn't on that side of Twitter, so I just didn't even know you could. Oh. Because it's also, like, super cryptic. I remember finding the key pieces and being like, okay, so what do I do with these? But I missed out on, like, one of them or something. Okay, well, already the attack pattern is significantly easier than the Knight. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Like, doing Gerson and the Knight, everything is like, oh, you know, this is not that bad. Oh, wait, it's, this attack is the... Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Let's see. What do I need to heal? We'll do Choco Diamond on Ralsei and hope that maybe something better comes from that. There, okay. Just survive this one attack.
I can do anything.
Because, yeah, it really is. That one attack gets me, like, all the time, but the hitbox on some of these other ones aren't too bad. It's just learning the pattern for that one's a little bit funky. So, okay, well, yeah, heal yourself, Ralsei. There we go, that's not bad. I still don't exactly know, like, the lore implications too much with Jevil, but apparently, like, Spamton and Jevil aren't dead and just, like, hanging out in your pocket, because that's what the Deal Maker and the other thing is. Actually, let's take this opportunity. We will use... We have the heals the team. Like, if... Oh, we'll heal the team for 30. That should be fine. Wait, did I just... Did I just hit something weird? I don't know. It did nothing. Okay. Because at least, like, Ralsei doesn't do, like, any damage, so just using them as... There we go. Yeah, just, like, healing in the meantime works great. Perfect.
Who keeps spinning the world around?
I'm locked in. Easy. Okay, now we're just good. Oh, it's this guy. I'm almost home, but I can't hear anything yet. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. I like the Spamton, though. Very cute. I'm glad you're enjoying the PNG sprites and having fun with them. Yeah, we are. Yeah. I can't do anything, but yeah, it's a custom little sprite that somebody made because Spamton has no dialogue box things besides like his store and like Neo Spamton, so. Okay, well, we're what, already like halfway through? They don't have the, it's almost like they're using the duck if you made the duck. Oh yeah, we're already halfway through this, okay. Just as long as they don't do that stupid knife attack, then we're alright. Because the knife attack is the one that gets me. And Ralsei somehow takes like 7 trillion damage from just one hit, so... Because, like, Ralsei, your defense isn't even, like, that bad compared to everybody else's. Why do you take so much more? It's because she's... Or, it's because he's pure of heart. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the one that's gonna... I don't... Yeah, this is the one I don't know how to dodge super well. Okay, that's fine. Smells like chaos. Smells like team spirit. Okay, we'll just... I'm just gonna heal the whole team up, and then from here we should be fine. That's the only, like, weird one. But I think because it rotates in a circle and comes out, the hitbox is big enough that if I'm just, like, usually in, like, one of the, like, vertical or horizontal, like, lines, then I think it should be okay. I was getting it at the end there, so. I don't really like using the cake that early, but it's fine. We're, like, at the last third, so. Chaos Bomb was prepared for you. For me? This is it, boys and girls. See ya. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, not bad. Okay. Feels like a whirlwind. Okay. Well, they're basically setting us up for telling us what the attacks are, but I think that's one of the harder ones to dodge. Yeah, oh yeah, because when it comes to stuff at the bottom like this, easy money to dodge. I do not. Like, this is baby mode, yeah. Also, I've been nailing those, like, sweet spot attacks. Okay, here. Oh, finally. Oh, is this it? Easy. Okay. Devil's pulling out all stops. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just... I'll heal Chris, yeah. Because, yeah, this carousel move here is probably, like, the easiest to dodge because it's hitbox. Oh, I was going to say, it's so easy to dodge. I still got smacked by it. Okay, well, I think we just brute force this almost. I will heal Susie up. I don't think I really need Relisay too much at this point, but we should be alright. Okay, hit me with... Oh yeah, we're so close. I think maybe next one might be the last of it. It also helps that, like, the World Revolving is, like, one of the best songs. It's so good. Yeah, I think this might be it. Or one more? Okay, one more. Okay, I'm kind of cutting it a little bit close, but I think we should be fine. Oh, Ralsei came back up. There we go. That's easy. Yeah, I gotta catch up with the chat because I was just locked in for that. That wasn't too bad, though.
Ah, what fun! You're fast, fast, strong, strong, but they are yet faster, yet stronger. The hand of the night is drifting forward. Soon the queen returns and hell's roar bubbles from the depths. Lightners, can you stop it? Hee hee. Either way, mischief, mischief, chaos, chaos. Lightners, from inside your little cell, take me and do your strongest.
You got Shadow Crystal. And Devil's Knife. Alright, let's, here, I'll save. Because we can go run, King really quick then. Because this should be easy. Okay, let's see. Oh, as gamer, look at these patterns. Cole would hate to see this. I think Jevil is the introduction to the Roaring Knight, what they know, because... Yeah, because even, the dudes in the prison also mention, the Knight as well when the Knight came in, because the King took influence just from the Knight. And that the Knight is, who Jevil is in the game broke him. And I was like, what if it's all simulation? The fight is shorter if you fight, I think, okay. But I think if you, do the act thing, I think it slows some of his attacks down too. There's all a Jevil inside of us. You know, we're all a little bit Jevil. Let's, equip the... Oh, I didn't realize the Devil's Knife is for Susie. Oh, okay. We don't even have Buster TP down. We don't even have the Buster. But we'll quickly, okay, back to the first floor. We'll go get the Dark Crystal so I don't forget. Not that it doesn't do anything, but I might as well. And I'm not gonna, I didn't use any of the revive mints in that fight. Well, I was trying to avoid that because those are crazy limited. And if I can somehow hold on to those for, I don't know what, Spamton or like any other hard encounter like that, then I'll be super set. But we are flying through this. This is, like, dang good for time. First try, though. Let's talk. We won. You defeated him. You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At the time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. We can toast to the end of the world. Yeah, he was a funny little man once. The court jester. Aye, the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then, he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense. But didn't completely not make sense either. Soon, he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. But the court mage, and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker, yet darker. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him. And I wonder, if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? What a homie, though. I really like them. Because it's crazy. They have, they're like the lore keeper, which is nuts. So I'm wondering... So obviously the person that talked to them was... I'm curious if it's like previous prophecy people, because it seems like this dude's like, yeah, it's all fated to go to poop anyway, so like... I feel like that kind of lends the theory of we weren't the first in the prophecy. Okay, we'll ride. But I don't know. Jevil, he wasn't wrong. And then, okay, healing item-wise, there's nothing really good for healing. The king should be fine, so I'm excited to see where the story goes from here, cause, yeah, enough worms. Thou may have cheated through mind puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knave, prepareth for battle with... I forgot about this guy, whatever this is.
Huh? It's the enemy from earlier, but its crown looks different. It looks the same.
Yes, with my control crown. I may control any saved life form. Oh no, it looks like it's in pain.
It looks the same.
Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feel relief when it sees how much more pain they'll be in. Alright, so at least I know this one we need to do the acting for. Susie, you want to act? What's your idea?
Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one.
That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize for earlier, right?
Nah, I had to see you just stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it.
Oh, loose. Okay. So the hitbox is a little bit more, like, solid on that. I always just forget, like, the arc that you throw it at, but... Okay, a little bit. Yes. I love K-Round so much. He's so cute. He's got thick legs. There we go. Well, I feel good about doing Jevil first try. I didn't really doubt my gamer skills, but I was getting, like, slightly concerned for a little bit of it. I'm like, oh! Bye-bye. You won! No hits. Gaming. Oh! Why brilliant, just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great hero, thou seest that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I, personally, could not be less of an obstruction. But you, luck be with you, heroes. Speed us up, we're going. Alright, to the top.
The king.
It's a throne, it seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches, they shine with avarice. So there was 4 kings, right? He said there was 4 kings? So what the struggle is, I'm curious. And maybe it involves, like, the knight or something? I don't know. People don't really talk too much about chapter 1 stuff, so I'm not caught up with theories with that. It's Lancer, though.
Hey there, it's Lancer.
Father.
Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the lightners as I commanded?
Yeah, no, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They just said they could just talk to you and...
They're alive?
Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. They're Susie, and she's very purple and strong, and...
Where are they now? Hey.
It's nice to meet you.
Lancer. Lancer, my son.
Yes, father.
Do you remember what I told you?
Don't get too attached.
You failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't.
What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners?
Yeah, don't listen to him, Susie. He'll.
Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightnings. What the? You traitor, come back here! Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I'm a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy.
Oh, he's trying to aura farm so badly. This man's nothing. We're so strong.
How dare you come here, Lightners?
Also, like, oh my gosh, these attack patterns. How will I ever dodge these? Oh my gosh. His mouth babbles indecipherably. I do like the stomach mouth.
You left us in shadows, stripped of meaning.
Also, the king really is just like misinformed. Isn't the whole deal? Like, the knight told him, he's like, you can rule if you kill the Lightners. And he's like, you know what? I definitely might be able to. Everybody's just like easily influenced.
You dare return to torment us once again?
Oh yeah, also, once again. Hold on, wait a minute. Once again? That's alright, we're gaming.
Begone, we've found fresh purpose.
Because, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like they have really any way of getting out. Except for in, like, chapter 3 and stuff, is where, like, things kind of, like, bleed into each other. The knight. Also, isn't the knight as the chess piece the horse?
The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth.
And also, like, listen, reindeer are kind of horse-like. They're more horse-like than, like, anything else, so.
Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world.
Oh, we've almost beat this guy.
Huh, do you see our new purpose? Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it.
I don't know, man. I think all Lancer wants is, like, a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And some, like, milk and cookies, you know?
Then you may see what it is like to live in despair.
Okay, that's easy. Wow, no-hit king, easy money. It's kind of a joke going from, like, the secret boss to this boss in comparison.
I see. You're much stronger than I envisioned. Lightners, perhaps I've been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There was once a time where Darkners and Lightners lived in harmony. A time where Darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Oh, tummy hurt. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this.
You know what? I think he's onto something.
Now come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King.
Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I am not used to fighting like that. My body's getting weak.
Oh, don't say another word.
There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel?
Let's see.
SMH, the game is impossible. They force us to take a hit. Doesn't count. The run's over.
Never better.
He's got weird teeth.
Did I say you could get up? Chris? Oh, spare me the heroics.
Get this child. I want the blue one.
You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Why people piss me off?
Just like Susie.
It's just like Susie.
They're all maybe they're all parallels.
Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? Surely you must realize now how exhausted I am, Lightner. Any hit from you would kill me. Why not do it, Lightner? Kill me and show my son how much you really care. Nah. So, what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Just wait a sec. Wait for what? Huh? Why am I suddenly so sleepy? Why, you sweet little pumpkin.
Just catching losies.
Hey, Chris, you alright?
That was close, Susie. I'm surprised you remembered my pacify spell.
Hey, come on. I'd never forget something I made fun of you for.
Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost, you were right, I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it?
It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about, too.
Everyone, you're okay.
Lancer, hey. Sorry, I kinda beat up your dad.
Yeah, that's okay, it happens. Oh, it even looked like he's having a beauty nap. Yeah, that's good, he seemed cranky.
Man, you can say that again.
Impeach the king!
Lancer, what's that noise?
No, I actually came to warn you clownlings. I informed the guys you were fighting my dad, but instead of eagerly volunteering to help you, everyone just caught the freakouts. Now they appear to be, breaking through the door to the throne room.
Well, that's not the best.
Chris, Susie, it seems that you must hurry to the fountain.
No time for goodbyes, huh?
Yes, of course, no goodbyes. We're bad guys, so we only have bad buys.
Yeah, you learned a lot, huh?
Only from the best of the worst. Okay, I'll go stop the door.
Later, dude.
Susie, Chris? If we must say goodbye then, I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and
Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you, dude.
oh, I'm sorry. Ears. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright?
Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris.
I do remember that being the crazy reveal. Because it's like, oh my gosh, they just look like Asriel. What? And that was sick. But it was cool.
Is this the fountain? Dunno how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Yeah, well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now. It's time to go home. Right, Chris?
Right you are, Ken.
As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing.
That's us! That's us!
What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it.
Annoying dog, I heard him.
Huh? The unused classroom. How'd we get here?
This is where the babies play.
Hey, Chris. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk.
What about, what was this poster on the wall, I wonder?
Man, sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now.
Now, I can't remember if there's a save point here, or when the last save point is. Because I might just, like, run right to the house and, like, get the finish thing off so I can finish this up.
I guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh?
I like bird noises. Because I'm pretty sure they do play I think the last save is in the Dark World. Oh, okay. I might just run back to the place and then end it there so I can get some other stuff done.
Yeah, well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess.
Because then I can do chatting with all the other people or make sure I don't, because I don't think it matters if there's any people to talk to in the Light World in this one to carry over into the next one. Because I've already done, like, all of that dialogue. And I don't think there's anything you need to do for this one.
Chris? Yeah, let's go back there tomorrow, alright?
Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?
Welcome home. Just as I'm at the very end here. Yeah, I'll quickly say hi to Onion-san or Sans, but I think those are, like, the only two ones that are, like, not necessarily worth checking out, but everything else is, like, not super big. So,
Ring. Chris, whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish you.
huh?
A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I'll make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you're gonna certainly have to go to bed early. See you soon.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, we'll just run over, check out those homies, and see what's up. But I'm glad I got all that. I flew through.
Hey, Bunk, get out of the road.
You're blocking traffic. Oh wait, it's just Asgro's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. This was something would shake things up. Huh? You got something to report? Dark World. What? There's a Dark World inside the school? Ah, sure, kid. There's no law against Dark World anyways. That's a job for the school board. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. Yeah, it's like, what's the point of these cars?
Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the streets yelling, "Get out of my way." She's the best, huh? I feel really directed.
Wow, what's better than this? Hey, niggas walking around. Alright, good. Who the hell are you? Good question. I'm Sans, friendly neighborhood of Gilton. What's up?
Store.
Find me. Yep, that's the grocery store. Fortunately, it's closed. Hey, what a pain. Really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should know better?
My mom.
Your mother, huh? Not too late. I already befriended your mom last night. She's great. Come to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's got a locker door to stop you from eating them. Yeah, you sound like a fun kid, huh?
Me.
Whoa there, Tiger. Can't just jump straight into friendship. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like.
Sans' number. Oh, I don't think I got Sans' number on my other one. I forgot about that. When do we ever get to use that? What about the teacher?
Alphys, yeah, no better. Came into the store with a suitcase, sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, her relationship is purely business. So, guess I'll just let her do her thing.
Okay, friends. Or nobody.
Harsh, but fair.
Okay.
Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know.
Yes.
Wow, you answered quickly, huh? That's not good. I'm a total stranger. Hey, you should probably hesitate more. Well, because I shouldn't complain. Huh? Where are we going tomorrow? Oh, I'm not gonna be there. That'd be weird. It's just, me and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya.
No response with a distant trousle of bones. And we got lied to. No little brother. There was no little brother. This is the worst timeline. Alright, Onion-san, where are you at? 4 chapters, no little bro. Not a single. Okay, so I think it's just waiting here for a little bit. Is it in this chapter or is it next chapter where you see Onion-san? Oh no, just kidding.
Hey there, notice you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay you're here because you're here. Will you be my friend?
Yes?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Chris? Chris, that's you. That's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks about it, I forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name?
Onion.
It's perfect to hear. I know, I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. Oh wait, what's the name? Omnium?
Anya.
It's perfect. Omnium. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll tell you that you hear. Oh, Christmas. What's your name, right? Now I want to tell you something tomorrow. Tomorrow I can want to tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear?
Bye. Bye, Onion. Anya. No, who's smoking? Yeah, I'm sticking my fingers in the hole. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hands become covered in cobwebs. No, Muffet. And we don't need to talk to the dad. Flower King? More like Flower Ding. Ah, I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? Clicky clop. Now, whatever happened to Napstablook? Is Napstablook chilling around?
Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, alright?
Oh, right, I'm stupid. I forgot. He is literally a cop. Because you see him a lot after Undyne and stuff goes missing. Yeah, the figures! There they are. Always watching. And Mr. Tenna. It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in. It's okay. I love you, Mr. Tenna. Anything new here? No green? It's only you. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decided to go to bed. You know what it is. Snooze time. Who up napping? They blook. More bloodstain. I hate when you just roll around in bed and all of a sudden you build up so much momentum you go flying out. Accidentally BLJing in bed in the middle of the night and clip through your house. End up sleeping in your neighbor's bed. Houses these days built with their BLJ proof walls, making sure you don't go into the paintings. You know what? Maybe the soul whispers to them and is too loud, so they need to take it out so they can go to sleep. It's like if you could remove your brain for a little bit, you know? Oh, a knife. Why? It's always thinking. Oh, this is Deltarune? Oh. I thought this was Rush Hour.
When the light is running low
We did it! One sitting. All right, see, I promise I can get through these games slightly faster than, what is it, two streams per? Although I guess, yeah, chapter 2 will definitely be like a chapter and a half. I can't remember how long it took me to do last time. I think it was like 4 hours or something. But the Snowgrave route, I'm gonna have to be following a guide for that one to make sure I get it right, because I know that one's like really specific.
Don't forget. I'm
Call him Snow the way he grave.
in the dark.
With us. Yo, there's another chapter? We will continue to chapter 2. But not actually. Because I think this just like puts us back at the main menu. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I just need to make sure that I overwrite one of these, but not all of them, because I need to make sure I don't like accidentally get rid of like all of my good save file stuff. Not that I don't think it matters, but yeah, because so back when chapter 2 actually first came out, I did stream it and I did both of the routes on stream. I just don't remember exactly what to do, so I am gonna have a guide open for it because I have done it before. Now for chapters 3 and 4 for the spooky path, I have no idea how to do any of those. So, but I've done, yeah, I know how to do, or I've at least done it. So I don't know, but that's gonna be it for now. I'll do chapter, I don't know when I'll do chapter 2 sometime next week. I don't know exactly what day. Potentially afternoon tomorrow, maybe we'll see, but we'll have to see what's going on. But that is all. So, be back again soon. We'll definitely reuse the Spamton head. I have a different angled Spamton head too, so I can always swap it up. But I kind of like him like looking up at like the thing. So, I think it works pretty okay. All right. But I'll talk to you guys again soon. We gamed out of our gourd and we beat Jevil first try. So, we're grooving.